Welcome to CanHammer, everybody. Tonight's game, premiere of the Gitz. Welcome to CanHammer, everybody, your source for Age of Sigmar from the Great White North. We have a special game here tonight for you between Phil,
the Nurgle,
the filthy Phil, and Francois, and his crazy horde of Gitz. So literally, Francois, you've been painting ferociously for 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks since the book came out?
Yeah. So well, actually, it came out not even that.
No, last week.
A week and a half. Yeah.
That's crazy. So we're going to be showing you a bunch of new things from the Gloomspite Gitz book. So it's the first time we played this, so you know, don't rage at us for rules errors.
Apologies in advance for all the mistakes I'm about to make.
We'll show you a bunch of things. And Phil's bringing his updated Maggotkin lists, and we're just going to have some fun. So we'll come back and show you the lists in a second. But what do you guys think is going to happen?
I don't know.
We have like few models, big dudes here, and we got a bajillion models.
I've got 180 wounds, I think.
180 wounds. Yeah. So will Phil be able to stand up to that many people, dudes?
And will the little pokey sticks be able to pierce the blubbery flesh of these massive?
Yeah, it's actually an interesting matchup. Like the hordes and hordes, low resilience, lots of attacks versus high resilience.
Well, he's got a big guy of his own too.
I got a Colossal Squig.
Colossal Squig, which just got an updated data sheet.
Yeah, I just printed it out. It's right here.
Yeah.
Looks good. I got my Squig dice.
Oh dear, I don't know. Those are going to be banned.
I'm not going to roll with them. They're going to be my wound counters.
They're so bad.
These things are hilarious. Take that.
They're almost as bad as the Nurgle dice.
Oh, cool.
They just bounce everywhere.
Yeah, they're so bad.
And apparently the paint comes off of them too.
What number is this?
So it's basically the dots are the numbers and the teeth are the 6.
Yeah, it's bad. Alright, we'll come back with the armies. Alright, Phil. What's in your filthy band?
Great Unclean One is the general.
This one?
He's got the Pestilent Breath to take care of hordes. And he's got the Thermal Rider Cloak so that he can hit +4 movement and fly.
Is that like Flow Rider?
Yeah, he's super sweet. I forget what his spell is. It's either like Sumptuous something or the other one.
Okay.
With his buddy Rodigus.
Who's
rocking the other spell, the Nurgle spell.
Okay.
And then they have their buddy. So I finally painted my Morbidex.
Morbidex.
I've had him since the end times. He was on a square base. So he's going to be leading his bunch of Nurglings.
Okay. Here we are, some Nurglings. 2 groups of 3.
Sloppity bile paper.
Sloppity
to help buff the Nurglings and the Great Unclean Ones.
And then some base plague bearer units.
Yeah, and a big old 6 of
and 6
drones.
Plague drones. All right. Cool.
2,000 points on the dice.
Straight up Nurgle. Okay, we'll come back with the Gitz.
It looks bigger because the grots are tiny.
Okay, before you start, Francois, let's just pan over some of these cool models. These are older models here, but these are the newer models here. These guys are so cool. They're on 32mm bases. This is Colossal Squig. Got some of these duders. Here's one of the new endless spells here. And some trolls. And the big moon cave thing, which is pretty tall. There's the Colossal Squig, and that's a moon cave. But here's a duder.
It's the Bad Moon Loon Shrine.
Yeah, Bad Moon Loon Shrine. It's pretty big. All right. Okay, so Francois, what's in your list?
Alright, so my general is going to be, as it should be, the Loon King himself.
And that's this guy with the moon
That's this guy right there with the 2 little squigs carrying his cape behind him.
Oh yeah, awesome. Okay.
And then I have a boss with a giant cave squig.
So he's your general, so what's his
my general.
abilities and stuff?
Command ability is why you want him really, because he can control to a degree the movement of the Bad Moon over the battlefield.
Okay.
And
we'll
he's a wizard. And he's 220 points, but he's pretty beefy.
Okay.
And we have a boss with a giant cave squig as his pet.
Okay.
My old Skarsnik model was lonely, so I decided to use him.
Cool.
And a Madcap Shaman.
Madcap Shaman, okay.
And then from a battle line, I have a minimum size unit of Arrow Gitz.
Arrow Gitz, okay.
And then I have a max size 60 strong blob of Spear Gitz with 9 nets in there.
Okay.
And I have finally a Squig Herd to round out the battle line. That's these guys. So 24 strong, 20 squigs, and 4 herders.
Hilarious.
My personal favorite is this guy who has a Snotling tied to his stick.
Okay. So the herders are part of this unit?
The herders are part of the unit. They have the same number of wounds. You can just remove them as casualties. They're just part of the unit.
So just to let people know, I haven't read the book at all, so I'm learning. Okay, cool.
And then we have some trolls over there, the Fellwater Trogots.
Okay.
That I had from a long time ago that I decided to bring out and use.
Okay.
And some fanatics, the regular fanatics here.
Fanatics.
I forget what name they gave them.
They still hide
the
inside?
loose smasher. These are going to be hidden inside the big block, yes.
Okay.
Technically they could hide into the arrow boys, but they're going to be in the big block.
Okay.
And these are the Spore Splatter fanatics.
It's supposed to be a secret.
I know, it's supposed to be a secret. That's the Spore Splatter fanatics.
Okay.
They're the new kind of fanatics. They don't hide in a unit, but they do have these fumes coming out of their mushroom balls at the end of the chains, which block line of sight.
Whoa.
Yep. And can buff a unit of goblins around them for +1 attack.
Sick.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty good. And then the big bad
Colossal
squig himself, the colossal squig.
Which has some new updated. And what's the big changes on his?
So basically, he still has the same like beefy kind of attacks, but when he dies, he explodes, does mortal wounds, and squigs come out of him.
And isn't he -1 to hit?
He is -1 to hit as well because he has puff spores.
Sweet.
So he's -1 in melee, not in shooting.
What does? Oh, sorry.
Just grabbed one of my.
Oh, sorry. What does this Moonshrine do?
So the Moonshrine, you get to deploy for free in your territory, more than 12 inches away from the enemy territory. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. And then it provides a Battle Shock immunity bubble within 12 inches.
Wholly within? Or?
Wholly within.
Okay.
And when you lose a unit of goblins, in your next hero phase, you can roll a dice. On a 4-up, you're allowed
at the end of the turn.
At the end of the turn. Okay, yeah.
End of the turn.
End of the turn. You roll a dice. On a 4-up, half the unit can come back through the shrine.
Half the unit.
Half the unit. So this block of 60, 30 would come back.
They have to set up with.
They have to set up with a 9, I think. We'd have to look it up.
No, it's like oh yeah, wholly within.
Okay. I think it's wholly within 9.
But you can be within 3 of enemies.
Yeah,
you can
come up. No, more than 3 from enemy units. I'm looking at it now. It's actually within 12, but more than 3.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost you any points or
No,
anything.
it's nothing. And you can only do that once, though. You can't replace a replacement unit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can replace, say that 60 dies, he comes back as 30. That 20 dies comes back as
each
10.
unit can come back just once.
Correct.
Interesting.
And I also, for just fun, because I had some points left over, I brought some of the new spells.
Okay, so what do these guys do?
So this is Mork's Mighty Mushroom, rumored to grow in between the toes of Mork himself. And basically it does mortal wound in an 8-inch bubble around it.
8-inch bubble.
At the beginning of every turn.
Yeah, at the beginning of every turn.
You set it up and then it keeps going.
Yeah. It just puffs.
It doesn't move. It doesn't move. So it's like a rocket. It's like the Stormcast comet. Okay.
Exactly. And this one is the Scuttle Tide. Let me double check. I think it's friend or foe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, each unit.
Set it up on an objective too. Yeah. It's got a nice range.
Yeah. Basically, you want him close to your enemy and away from you.
Okay.
This is the Scuttle Tide. This is just a 30-point spider spell that I brought because I had 30 points left over. It's kind of cool because you set it up within 6 of a terrain feature, so it can be basically anywhere on the board.
Yeah.
And it does mortal wounds, not only a few. It's on average going to do 2 mortal wounds, I think.
Moves 6.
But it moves 6, and it's a giant base. So you can use it as blocks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and it's that one is a predatory spell.
Okay, so anyone
Phil might get to move it.
So who can cast these spells?
So he is a wizard, Balloon King, and he has an innate +1 to cast as well. So he's a really good wizard. The Shaman is a wizard, obviously.
Yeah. One of the madcap ones, right?
One of the madcap ones. So he still has his mushrooms, but they're not as good as they used to be. Now the mushroom allows him to cast 2 spells in a turn.
Okay.
And the bad moon as it
So why don't you explain about this bad moon mechanic? So basically, it's trying to simulate the moon rising, full moon, and then falling.
Yeah.
As it moves from one corner of the table across to another.
That's right.
You have bad moon.
The corner it starts on is up to Francois to pick before the game starts, but after deployment.
I believe that's
correct.
right.
And basically, it starts in the corner, does nothing. Yep. And at the beginning of your turn, you roll a d6.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the second turn. So first turn is going to be in the corner and do nothing.
It does nothing first.
It does nothing first turn. and then starting second turn, you roll to see if it moves.
Okay.
It's going to move, either stay stationary and do nothing, or move to the middle of this quadrant and then affect the quadrant.
That quadrant.
Or it can move 2 and a 6 to the middle.
On a 6, it moves right to the middle.
And then it will affect the whole table. And then you move it again forward until it leaves the battlefield.
And then once it leaves the battlefield. Okay, and what does it do?
And it does a few things. So if there's enemies under the Light of the Bad Moon, you can do mortal wounds to them, D3 mortal wounds. If you have a wizard under the light,
all units or just
no, just one. You have to roll a dice, and you can't snipe heroes with it because you have to roll equal or under the number of models in the unit.
Oh, okay.
They've thought of that.
Yeah.
And then if you have wizards under it, they get a +1 to cast.
Okay.
If your generals under it, you get +1 command point.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty good. And the Loon King also generates command points.
Okay.
So I should not be starved for command points there. And then the goblins, if they're under the moon, they get to reroll once to hit. The squigs, if they're under the moon, get to run and charge. And the trolls get to either reroll their dice to see if they regenerate, or reroll the number of wounds they regenerate.
Nice.
So every unit has a buff to the bad
doesn't it also brings to it. Give a -1 to cast to your opponent?
I would have to double check. I think so, yeah.
Because basically it's like a +2 equivalent. Basically.
No, it's amazing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. Okay, well, let's see how it rolls. We're going to come back with the mission.
You suffer a mortal wound at the end of each battle round, even if you heal back.
Yeah.
So that's pretty
All right,
pretty
we're going to be playing Total Commitment, 4 objectives, halfway line of deployment. Basically, whoever holds most objectives, at the end of your turn, you get a point for your own objective or 3 for one of your opponents, and it's like that. So we're going to get deployed and come back after deployment. All right, finish deploying. Phil's strategy: plague bearer on each unit. He's going to try and avoid this big unit of grots in the middle.
Or that was misdirection.
Or he's going to go straight into it. But he's got his 2 big guys here and another plague bearers, and his drones are on one side.
And the bad moon is going to start in this corner.
All right, the bad moon starting in that corner. He's got grots, trolls, the colossal squig, his shrine right in the middle, the squig unit, and the big grot unit right there in the middle. There's a tree there, and that's it. So actually, Francois finished first. So you got to go first or second, Francois?
I will give Phil the first turn.
All right. Okay. Good game, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We'll come back with Maggotkin Turn 1.
Cycle of
Phil's hero phase. His cycle of Nurgle, whatever it's called, is on number 2, Fecund Vigor. Reroll 1, add 1 to wound rolls, which is a really good one. So Phil's thinking he wants to just hit everything.
Yeah, but he just reminded me fanatics, right? Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him. I was like, oh no, right?
No, +1 wound is good. +1 wound is good.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to do hero phase, right?
Yeah, but I gotta do my my contagion points first.
Oh yeah, contagion points. Okay.
See, what do we got?
Man, this game's complicated.
I know.
I know.
So
says the guy with like 1,000,000 cards in his hand.
Start of the hero phase, I get 3 contagion points to start. Then, if
sounds
there
like
are
cheating to me.
Nurgle models in my territory, I get an additional 3 contagion points, which I do.
Okay.
Then, if there are no enemy models in the same territory as a friendly Nurgle model, I receive 1 extra contagion point.
Okay.
And then I get D3 for each feculent Gnarlmaw.
1.
I got 1 D3, so let's find out how many normal ones. So 1 more. And then, wait, 3.
I think that's quite enough, Phil.
Oh no,
And I saw the Bloodthirster.
sorry, when does the? No, I think actually might not get these other 3 because I think the Nurglings show up in the setting up blah blah. First movement phase. Okay, so it's not movement phase yet, so those Nurglings aren't there, so I don't get these ones.
Okay. So not enough to summon yet.
No, because at 7 you can get basically your first
Nurgle number. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I should be in 30 to try and dispel that.
Yeah. Glorious Affliction going down on the Squiggies.
No, I'm gonna do it on the Squiggies. Yeah.
Squiggies. Okay. Here we go.
See?
So that just halves my movement? Is that what it does?
Yeah, half of it, and you can't fly.
Okay.
So on an 11.
Goes off.
Ooh, well, maybe I won't try to dispel it.
I'll put a little on
Put a little counter.
So that lasts until your next hero phase, does it?
Yeah. Next hero phase, yeah. So I'll Mystic Shield my
Mystic Shield on
boy.
Radagast.
Yeah.
And goes off.
Okay, well, I might as well try to unbind, because I can unbind 2 with the Loon King anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
So he gets +1 to unbind, and so I get a 7/8.
Yeah, it is unbound. Actually, I have a Glorious Affliction.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's him.
Command abilities.
Well, he's going to do his
Rodriguez. What's his command
So his 2 spells are going to be. Where are you, Rodriguez? Rodriguez. Delusion Nurgle, value of 7, casting value of 7. I can pick, I roll 7 dice, I'd pick anyone on the table. You don't need to see, you just do it. So let's see if Rodriguez gets his thing. 7, he does, on an 8.
So no, that's not a spell, sorry.
This is a spell.
This is a spell. Yeah. So I should be within range still, so 30 inches.
Yeah.
So you said you roll a 7? 8, so I need an 8 because I got +1. And I just
okay, the Loon
King making Randy heal, right?
So Phil
and you dispelled my
move this flank up,
shield, right?
and the Great Unclean must come this way, and everything else is swung that way, and that's it. We're
all going for the charges.
Yeah, Phil's trying to control both flanks and try and make Francois make a hard decision. Yeah. So, what is your shooting? Any shooting, Phil?
Nope. Well, he's got a shooting attack, but it's very close range.
Okay.
Oh no, they have shooting.
Oh yeah,
Death Heads.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Shooting.
So what do we do? Death Heads. Okay, let me just take a look.
This thing doesn't have some kind of shooting thing?
No. Yeah, he's got a tongue actually. Yeah, you're right.
His tongue can't be that long though.
He's got a 6-inch tongue. I know.
Well, 6-inch tongue.
It looks pretty big on the model.
6-inch tongue.
I got a 14-inch Death Heads with my flamethrowers, which I will definitely use.
Okay, 14-inch.
14-inch, and because
now we're talking about death heads and 6-inch tongues.
So he adds 1 for the attacks because I'm within 7 of a friendly Nurgle model. So they get 6 guys get 12 shots.
12 death head shots.
No, that sounds wrong.
Yeah. Oh no, he's these 2. So 14 shots. Oh, do I shoot the squig or do I shoot the trolls? I think I can weaken the squig a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the squig starts degrading pretty quickly.
He does. But I also want to see what the squig does. Cause I think
if he explodes now, I don't have extra squigs, so I won't be able to deploy a unit.
So 12 death heads. And how many wounds do the trolls have?
The trolls have 4 wounds apiece.
And they are 5+ or 4+?
5+.
5+ but with the regen. Squig, Colossal Squig is also 5+, eh?
Colossal Squig is also 5+. Yes.
Alright.
And they're both -1 to hit, but only melee.
Only melee. I am going to shoot the squig.
Okay.
Actually, let's make sure that everyone's in range, though. I think they might not be in range if I shoot the squig, because 14 inches is not that long, and they might not all see him. Whereas these guys, I'll shoot it on the trolls, because then everyone will be able to see.
Alright, trolls. Here we go.
4s and 3s. 4s. Nope. That's 3s.
And
4
saves.
Okay, so that's 1 troll unless I make a save.
Could kill a troll.
5 ups.
I make 2.
Oh, make 2 of them.
So 1 troll is down to 2 wounds remaining. Oh no, I'm using my squig dice for wound counters. There you go.
Okay, charges then, Phil.
I'm going to charge my... Look at that. I'm going to charge my Nurglings.
Yeah.
There's Nurglings over there. Infiltrated.
Can you get a 9? I can use that
Nurgle.
command point for reroll, right? That's how that stuff works.
Don't you need to be within close to a hero to do that?
That's a 9.
That is
you don't
9.
need to do that. Should I just...
No, I don't think so. It just allows you to reroll.
Right. Okay, you don't need to be close to a hero for that.
Nice.
Okay, that combat's probably going to last forever.
Yeah,
okay,
that's the point.
Next charge, Phil. You used up your 9.
So let's see if I can get another decent thing. So drones into that. And then this one I can reroll if I choose.
Double 1 be nice.
Oh,
9.
I'm
gonna do it.
It's different.
What's the range on the weapons of these guys? 1 inch, I'm guessing?
Some is
okay,
one.
there we go. They've engaged the trolls staying out of 3 of the squig.
Let's see, what's the... Yeah, they're all...
Rodriguez needs 11.
It's crazy. Let's give the people what they want.
No.
Can I reroll 1 of the 2?
No.
Or you have to reroll both?
I don't know. That doesn't sound wise.
Reroll the whole roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Phil's burning to a point.
I want that 12.
Try
that 12.
Please don't.
11.
No.
No.
Tough.
Okay, so who are you picking first, Phil? Nurglings or drones?
Drones, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I can't believe I had to think about that.
Here come the drones.
Right, so six from the swords. Plus the boss, who is he? He has 1 extra sword. Okay, so these are the actually no -1 because there's one guy that isn't in combat. So swords are hits on 5s, wounds on 3s.
That's with the minus. Yes.
That's with the minus.
That's still 2 hits.
2 hits. fours and threes.
Two wounds.
Is there any rend on that?
They do not have any rend on that.
Okay, so 5 ups. I make one. One wound down.
One wound left on the troll.
One wound left on this troll.
And can they regen a whole model or just wounds?
No, just wounds.
Okay.
So now we're doing, they have the proboscis. No, they don't have the proboscis. They have foul mouth parts. Foul mouth parts.
Do they just swear a lot?
Yeah.
Is that their power?
2 apiece.
They don't have proboscis too?
No, because proboscis is the trunk and then the mouth parts is the little.
But
And they hit on.
They hit on 4s now. 4s and 4s.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah. So,
It was
sorry.
3, now it's 4?
Yeah, 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Yep.
So 4s.
No rend 1 damage.
No rend 1 damage.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
4s and then 3s.
I'm gonna have 2 trolls left after this.
Oh,
That's 4 saves.
Okay.
4 saves.
5 up. No, there's rend, did you say?
No rend.
No rend. So I saved 2, but that does kill this troll.
And this a wound on the one.
And takes a wound on the
D3.
Yeah, so hitting on 5s because of the.
Is the nice one?
thing.
Yeah.
D3 is good.
Oh,
3
4 hits.
3.
Oh,
yeah,
3 hits.
Yeah, one
It's
is
5.
okay, 4, yeah. And then
Just one.
Minus 1 rend.
6 up.
6 up. No.
And
Oh,
D3.
could kill one.
Don't.
On a 4.
Don't roll it. No.
No.
He's down to 2 wounds remaining.
Alright, these guys have piled in 13 little slitta attacks on these nerdlings. Here we go.
11, 12, 13. Lucky 13, hitting on 5s. Because that's the. Add 1 to wound rolls made by melee weapons if they have more than 15 wild models. So it's going to be 5s and 4s.
That's what I forgot. I had my +1 to wound.
+1 to wound, yeah, Phil.
5s and 4s.
Venomous stings were 2s, they would have been 3s.
So-
Yep.
Yep.
Huge.
Well, you rolled. We could still do it. You rolled 2 2s, right?
We did.
They were actually
we
they were pluses.
We passed.
So I got 6 hits.
Okay.
Now, because I have more than 15, they wound on 4s. So that's going to
And
be
that's 3.
No rend on that.
6 plus saves. Oh, here, I'll do
How many
it.
wounds are Nurgle based?
They have a few. So that one takes 3 wounds.
And did you get
So 5 and 5 need to.
+1 wound? +1 wound.
+1 wound, sorry, yeah. 5 and
5 and
3s. 5 and 4s.
Yeah, actually. This morale's going to become an issue real quick here. Gonna have to do something about this.
So 3, you said 4s, right? Yeah, 4s.
5 goes to 4s.
Oh boy.
That's 4.
Okay, I have a 6 up save.
Yeah.
I'm going to use your dice.
Battle of the t-shirts.
Nope.
Alright, 4
So
dead.
4 dead. I'm going
I have a-
to leave the champion here. I'm going to leave the
trolls
banner.
the trolls have crap leadership too.
E as well, yes.
Right.
Okay, so 4 of them dead here.
So then
Then trolls. So I have 2 trolls. Where's my troll? There we go. So trolls have 4 attacks apiece.
Ooh.
Yeah, they buffed them. They're better than they were.
And their vomit is pretty.
Yeah, their vomit is pretty gnarly. So
This is the battle of the vomit. Whose vomit is
Exactly.
worse, Nurgle or Trolls?
okay, so that's 8 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it could have been better. And wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at rend -1, 2 damage apiece.
Oh. Rend -1. So
Rend -1.
So I got a 6 up armor save, and then my disgustingly and they're flat. Oh, they're
Flat 2.
Oh, they're flat 2.
Yeah, the vomit is D3, but the spike club is flat 2.
Oh, okay.
So you take 6 damage.
6 disgustings.
6. Saves.
None.
1.
6 1. Okay, 5
So
damage.
5 damage.
So 4 wounds, 5 wounds. Plague drones have 5.
Well,
Guy dead. Okay.
Guy dead. Okay, I'll take
Alright.
that.
And that's it.
It's going to be Battle Shock phase now.
Trolls.
Okay, Battle Shock.
Trolls have lower enough bravery to.
Trolls
Probably
have
like
probably, they have bravery 5.
Okay,
So
you
they lost 1.
So you could still fail.
I could still fail.
6.
No.
No.
It's perfect.
And these
The
grots.
grots, so there are still more than 10 there, right? So that gives them a +1 bravery.
So their bravery is 5.
So their bravery
And they
is
lost
5,
4
and they
guys.
lost 4. So 4 plus 5 is 9.
Oh,
So they lose 4
guys.
more. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Whoa, Nurglings.
So
Yeah.
that's not enough for you to take that objective, Phil.
Nope.
No.
But you do own that one.
I do.
And you got these 2. So Phil will be on
2.
5 points.
This is worth 3. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
3 for your opponent. So
Yeah.
5-0 for Nurgle.
Okay,
And
big
we'll go on
start.
to Grot's turn 1. Okay, top of Gitz turn 1. What are all these things you have to do now?
Yeah, I have a ton of bookkeeping to do. So first, the Spore Fanatics, they do a Puffshroom Frenzy on this unit.
Okay.
Maybe even on the boss.
Do?
So that just gives them +1 attack.
+1 attack. Okay.
Yeah. The Puffshore, right? The Puffshroom Frenzy, friendly Moonclan Grot units, wholly within 12, get this ability. So that's the boss as well, actually. So they both have the Puffshroom Frenzy.
Okay.
And I'm assuming themselves too, because they are.
They're always within.
No, they don't have the Grot keyword. That's the thing.
Oh right, I remember that.
Right. So these have the Grot keyword, and I believe he does as well. Yeah. So they have +1 attack now.
Okay.
Now the boss. So actually, I have to roll a dice for my Loon King. On a 4-up, he generates D3 command points.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I know, it's pretty sweet. So 4-up. Yes.
D3.
Just a 1, but still. So now I'm up to 2 command points.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Skragoth. I can't use his command ability because, again, the moon isn't on the table yet.
Okay.
This guy, however, I'm going to spend a command point to use his command ability.
That's your dude with the cave
squig? That's the dude with the cave squig.
Okay.
So his command ability is called I'm the Bus, now stab him good.
Okay.
So that will give them mortal wounds on 6s.
Oh.
Yeah. Wound rolls of 6.
Wound roll of 6. Yeah. Okay.
So this is done on them.
So my next question is, what gives them +1 wound?
Nothing. There's actually, I think it's a non-modified roll of 6 anyway. It's unmodified.
It used to be modifiable with the bows.
Unmodified. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So command ability goes off here. Now that means we move on to the spell phase. And I have to have a little think about what I'm going to do. I need to reread the description of my endless spells, especially the Mork's Mighty Mushroom. Oh, do I teleport a unit? Yeah, it's going to be so cool. I'm going to teleport a unit. I'm going to use Skragoth's... so Skragoth can actually cast 2 spells a turn. So, which is the one with the item? It's this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to first begin with Nick It. 18 inches. Yeah, that's well within. So we're going to try Nick It.
Not my thermal cloak.
So what does that do?
So basically, it's going to do D3 mortal wounds, but if I cast over a 10, then it gets rid of his item.
The clothes off.
The cloak just loses its power. Yeah, the artifact loses its power.
Oh, okay.
So he gets an innate +1. So let's.
But it's cold outside.
So he gets a 9 +1 is a 10. So
does it have to be natural roll?
So 10 plus. No, it's not natural roll.
Oh.
Casting roll, but he gets +1 to roll, and it doesn't say natural.
I got 2 dispels, so I'm gonna try my first dispel.
Yep.
That's what one of his dispels is.
So you need it's a 10. You need an 11.
Yeah, I want a cloak.
Oh!
See you here, folks.
All right.
Phil breaks it out.
Well
It's
done.
so cold.
Well done.
We've been dispelling all of our shit this
I
time.
know.
like trying to cast 2 spells.
So now what I'm going to do is Hand of Mork, the squigs, because they're slowed down, so I'm going to plop them 9 inches away from something cool. So we're going to...
Hand of Mork is like the jump.
Hand of Mork is basically the jump. I will read the description actually for you. See, it's Hand of Gork. Apologies to Gork. Hand of Gork, casting value of 7. Pick 1 friendly Gloomspite Gitz unit wholly within 24 of the caster, so you can actually go pick up something that's pretty far away. They do have to be more than 3 away from the enemy, so no getting yourself out of combat. And then you can place it anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 away. So we're gonna do that for his second spell. I need a 7, but I got a +1, so that does not go off.
See, that's because you called it Hand of Gork.
Yeah.
Gork.
See,
Mork or Gork.
it's actually Gork. I called it.
Gork was watching. Like, you done.
All right, and there's no way to actually re-roll these casting rolls, is there? Next we're gonna go. I'm gonna go with my Scuttletide. Just because we're gonna try and cast it with this guy.
I can't. Oh no, he can fly. He can still fly.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, no, I know. I don't know where I'd put it, but I want to try and cast it. So the Scuttletide is.
You can put it anywhere because it doesn't.
Yeah, it's 6 inches from a terrain feature, so 6 inches from any of these things.
Yeah, mess up.
Yeah. So the Scuttletide. Where's my Scuttletide? It's here. It's cast on a 7. Now this guy doesn't have any bonuses, so yeah, that goes off on a 7.
I'm gonna dispel it.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I guess yeah.
Don't
which one?
you die.
This
Don't
guy
you
already
dare.
did this.
You're within 30, easy, yeah.
What is it? You got
A 7. No, excellent. So the Scuttletide then.
Any terrain feature.
Any terrain feature. Within 6 of any terrain feature. And then I get to move it 6 inches, and it's a predatory spell. So whoever goes second in the next battle round will get to move it again.
I don't think that one moves on the first. Once you set it up, it doesn't move.
Predatory can move up to 6. After setting up this model, you can pick 1 unit. Yeah, you're right. You don't move it on the first.
It's one of the few ones because they just like crawl out of the terrain.
Yeah.
But he does. But his 6 is crawling out. His movement is like the 6 out of the terrain. Basically.
No, definitely. So we're gonna put it. Setting up.
I know a great spot for it. Trying to protect your goblins.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking of doing. And I want him within one of these units. Or move it if you go second.
Or move it if I go second.
Yeah. Okay, so what does it do?
So what does it do is now I pick a unit.
This way, so it looks like it's
right. So it looks like they're actually coming at you. So now I pick a unit within 1 inch of him. So I'm going to pick these plague bearers, and I roll 6 dice. That's the wrong crew.
For every 5.
And for every 5, there's a mortal wound. So
okay.
There you go. That's going to be 6 dice. So that's going to be 2 mortals.
2 mortals.
Yep.
And then
disgusting. And just 1 mortal.
Yep. 1 goes down. Slow and steady.
Okay, and then what does it do? So it just blocks you?
So it blocks you because it's an endless spell. You can't walk through it, but it's a predatory one. So whoever goes second next turn gets to move it.
Yeah. Oh, so that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, and they move 6.
Hey, it's only 30 points, man.
But it's for this strategically. I think that's great.
And also, Spider Fang is immune to it. Yeah, so if you have a full spider army or mostly spider army, I think that's pretty much a no to include.
Protect your spider.
Yeah. Movement phase. These guys have moved up with the little dude at the back, the balloon.
They actually ran because they're slowed and they couldn't charge anyway. So they had to.
Okay. And then these guys have shuffled up here with the fanatics at the back and the king over there.
Okay, I'm actually going to make 1 amendment to this because I don't want this to be the closest unit. He's just over 4 away.
The Colossal Squeak didn't move because he's already 3 inches away from there.
Instead.
And that's about it.
Is that because he's the closest unit? He does something cool.
So if when they start running away, it's the closest unit that the mortal wounds go onto. I don't want the mortal wounds to go on my
on your boss.
On my boss. So now I am over 4 here and just over 4 there, and if it's equidistant, I get to pick.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Any shooting, sir?
Yes.
Oh yeah. These guys.
I have a bunch of shooting actually. So these guys can shoot into the combat.
Yeah.
So how many are left now? 12, I believe, because I lost. Yes, 12 are left. So now it's not 15 anymore, so I won't get the buff.
Right. Oh. That was strategic. I planned to exactly.
Sure you did. Yeah. So now it's going to be 5s and 5s on these guys for the shooting.
5
so 4 hits.
If you wipe out a base, that's good.
1 wound. 1 wound.
Just an armor save. 6.
Yep.
No resilient, eh?
So start up the wound again.
Okay.
Okay.
And what else can shoot?
So the Loon King.
The Loon King can shoot.
You can break my stuff by shooting too.
No, I don't think that's how it works. So the moon on a stick, what it does is if it's the moon on a stick. If I inflict a wound with the moon on a stick, at the end of every battle round, that model suffers a mortal wound.
Oh.
Even if he's healed back up, he's still just mortal wound at the end of the battle round.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot with the moon on a stick. What do I want to shoot with the moon on a stick?
I would. These guys heal a wound every turn, so if you shoot them, then it kind of just negates my healing.
But it's at the end of the battle round, so if I do all your wounds except 1, and then you die, right? And he hits on 3s, eh? And it's 28 inches. 3s, -1 rend, 1 damage. Maybe I can try and kill the Nurgling base, actually. That might be good, because then it'd be the end. If I do, how many wounds does he have left?
They have 5 wounds each.
So if my grots and the moon on a stick combined do enough to leave him with 1 wound, the battle round will end and he'll die.
Yeah, because he healed at the end of the battle shock phase.
And it's
at the end of the battle shock phase.
28 inches, so it's in range. Yeah. So I'm going to do that.
This will be the end of the battle round.
Right, this will be the end of the battle round. So.
But at the battle shock phase, that's when he heals.
Oh, okay. So then that wouldn't work.
So that wouldn't work. But you could.
But I could still kill it because he has how many? 3 wounds left.
Yeah, that one has 3 wounds left.
3 wounds left. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
4 wounds or 5 wounds per base.
Movement 5, 4. Oh, did we do?
You just did 1 wound, right? With
I did.
Yeah, so he's got
4 left. 4 left?
3 left.
3 left.
Yeah. 4 wounds.
3 left. So then it's worth doing.
Yes.
So it's going to be 3s and 3s -1 rend.
shots with the little.
Oh, but that's an absolutely atrocious roll.
Yeah, he's got
2 wounds at -1.
No save.
So he's taken 3 total.
Okay, that's a lot of shooting from a staff.
and it's like 28 inches or something. It's
Okay, and my trolls can vomit on your dudes.
yeah, that's gonna hurt.
So yeah, that's well, there's only 2 left.
That's the good one. I like
The trolls are going to vomit, so it's only 1 attack, but it hits on 2s, wounds on 3s. So hitting on 2s, of course I roll a 1. Winning on 3s, of course nothing happens. You jinxed it by saying how amazing they were.
It's so good.
And that is it for shooting.
Okay.
So we are going to attempt some charges. Of course there are some charges. So the Colossal Squig wants to go get rid of these guys.
Okay.
So he needs a 3. Yes. On 5, he makes it in. So I'm just going to plop him right there. And these guys are going to attempt a charge against something. I'm just going to roll first and see what happens. An 8.
Nice. Oh, sorry, 8. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that makes it in. Not many to start,
It's gonna
but
be, it's gonna be tough.
with the pile-ins, with the second round of combat is going to start getting interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go around the tree as well, but do I want? No, I definitely don't want to reroll that. I could tag both, actually, because 8 is there, and I can definitely keep consistency by doing that. Right? I can tag both of these. Combat.
Alright, these guys have moved in and tagged both these units here. And there we go.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're going to start over here with the Colossal Squig. Because I don't care if I lose 20 of these guys, really, so.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, Colossal Squig. Oh, you know what? The Colossal Squig did have 1 shooting attack, so if you don't mind going back and rolling it, it's a 5 to hit. It misses. That was underwhelming.
It does impact damage, right?
It does. So there's first there Swallowed Whole. But that's a hit roll. Crazed Charge. There you go. Roll a dice for each enemy unit that is within 1 inch of this model. After this model makes a charge move on a 6, suffers 1 mortal wound.
It's not very
No,
good.
it's not very
It
good.
ain't no Maw Crusher. Okay.
But I still get 4 enormous jaw attacks. And on 8 enormous jaw attacks. What did I say there? So 8 jaw attacks, and on a 6, it's just D3 mortal wounds. So and it's to hit on 2s.
Oh.
And I get 2 6s, but also 2 1s. So it's going to be first 2 D3 mortals, 2 3 mortals,
3 mortals, and no. Oh yeah, resilient.
2 mortals. Okay, and now it's going to be 3s 2 wounds. Oh Jesus, I'm rolling really bad. So only 1 at -2.
No armor.
So D3 damage. In the tray, please. Of course, I roll a 6 outside of the tray and a 1 in the tray.
You want to take the
1
6?
damage. No, 1 damage. Okay.
Only 2 damage.
So we're up to 3 total.
3 damage, yeah.
3 damage.
And now he does have 10 trampling feet attacks. Okay, trampling feats. Only hit on 5s though. It's not very good. And that's only for the jaws for the 6. So there you go. Oh, actually, that's not bad. 5 hits. I would have rather better rolled the other one, but and 2 wounds is 3s, and so that's going to be 3 wounds at -1.
3 wounds at -1. So I guess
6 up. Damage.
1 damage.
5 up.
So you're up to
Oh,
4 damage.
So one guy's still alive.
One guy's still alive and 1 wound. Well, that was underwhelming for the Colossal Squig. 300 points of whipping.
That was kind of underwhelming.
Well, it's better than what he did last time.
Alright, so what are you doing?
You know what? It's either like I can do some nurglings, do some damage. The trolls are still there. I could get an extra. I get an extra guy.
Right,
The trolls. This I don't care because like I can't hurt him enough to. It's tricky. How many the trolls?
Oh, I forgot to regenerate the trolls. Do you mind if I go back? Because I don't know my rules, right? So on a 4+, I yell D3 wounds. I don't anyway.
That's the thing. Whenever like I miss something, it's like, oh, do you mind if I do it? And I never, like it's like
It's the universe's way of reminding you to know your damn rules.
So what should I do? Nurglings on the
So
things?
the theory is that if you forget something, you shouldn't go back because you don't learn that way. But actually, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
You should go back and do it because then your body gets used to doing it.
Yeah. Well, especially in a friendly game like this where we're learning this new army.
If you're playing like a practice game for a tournament or something, you should go back. So then you're in the muscle memory of doing it.
That makes sense.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to attack with the Nurglings.
Nurglings next.
He's got one, because I get 5 attacks per base if I lose one.
The strategic move by Phil.
So this is my
so this is definitely not at a 6. There's how many wounds left on this Nurgling base?
He had
2, right?
Yeah, it took 3, so
it took 3.
1 left.
So he's got 1 left. But you're counting up or down?
I always count up.
Okay, so
that was most of this stuff.
See, I always count down.
I always count up because
I know the brackets.
At 15 and it's hard. Yeah, so that's my. I can never have enough. So they hit on 5s and then they hit on 4s. 5s and 4s. 5 first. Get rid of some of this.
Why did you walk into this little gap here?
Is that your?
Because he likes to be awkward on camera.
Yeah.
Those are great spots.
I just there you go. And then 4s. Oh, 1.
1 wound.
Okay, 6 up save. Nope.
At least they
can remove.
How did I do so well last? I guess I just rolled hot.
Yeah, you rolled hot. Yeah.
Okay.
That was not worth my.
Now Francois' turn again.
Okay.
I think you didn't want to do the trolls now.
I think, because again, I don't really care what happens here, so I'm going to do the trolls. Especially the one that might die, so we're going to do the trolls, so that's going to be 8 attacks.
Yeah, I should have done the trolls.
8 attacks.
Yeah. You're talking about comments that don't matter.
No, but I want to like win.
3s. Oh, that's good. That's very
I'm going to
good.
get punished here.
3s again. Oh, yes. That is 7 wounds going through it, -1 rend.
Okay. All right.
2 damage apiece.
4, 5, 6, 7. So I need some 6s to start. Play drone. What are you doing?
You have 1, so that's 12 wounds going through.
Yeah. That's a lot of disgusting resilience. At least I have disgusting resilience.
Yeah.
I think their damage output would feel a lot better if it was Nurgle, but everything's damage output feels better if it's something.
Well, this is making me feel better about the squig whiffing. You make a couple, but not that many actually.
Yeah, that's a lot of wounds. That's a lot of wounds. That's a lot of wounds.
Okay.
So one
was on
left.
1 wound, so that's 1
It's
dead.
4 wounds a guy. Oh,
That's
that's
2
2
dead.
guys. Yeah, so 3 guys dead.
3 guys dead. Okay.
Well, I learned a lesson today.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. At least I kept my banner.
Yeah, it's back to you again.
Well, I don't have to do that, but I'm going to do Rodicus.
Do Rodicus?
Yeah,
Who has more attacks?
So
Union of Plaguebearers or Rodicus?
Rodicus.
So he is within range of this net, so he's -1 to hit.
Oh no!
Oh, the sneaky little netter.
That's good. Oh, I forgot about
How did he get that net around him?
So
It's just a little net.
5s with his. Oh, so he's 3s to hit. So he's okay.
So he's 2s and going to 3s, or 3s going to 4?
2s going to 3s.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll always say the and I can re-roll.
Here.
Hit rolls of 1.
Right.
Yeah. So he re-roll. So basically 3s re-roll 1s.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice.
Rodicus.
There's a 1-2 at least. Okay.
And then he wounds on something probably pretty decent. 3s. Actually 2s because of the thing. So thank you. That's much better for my deck. So wounds on 2s because of the Nurgle. 2 runs. So
I'm assuming I don't get a save there.
Rend is -1.
Oh, so I do get a 6 up save.
Those guys have 5 up save?
Yeah, with the shield, if there's more than 10 in the unit, they do.
Damage is 2, so 4 dead.
4 dead
dudes.
goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm still going to be in range to pass morale, so that's not a problem.
This Fang Ma has D3 attacks. As 3 attacks.
Very good.
This one is hits on 4s and wounds on 2s. Well, actually wounds on 1s, which this still wounds on 2s, right? So 4s to hit. So 1 hit.
3 roll 1s?
Yes, please, thank you. No. And then this is on 2s.
Yep. Damage.
And this is -2 rend, 2 damage.
2 damage. So 2 more.
Okay.
From here.
Anything else?
Host of Nurglings hits on 6s. Reroll 1s. Nothing.
That is unimpressive. Killed 6 grots.
Does he have anything else? If someone like Moon, Corpulent Mass, I can heal D3, roll a dice for each enemy within after he completes a charge move. No. Hero phase, I can do a thing if it's in my hero phase. That's it, that's all he does.
You need to summon some Morsar Guard for you there, Phil.
12 red dice. There we go. So
Okay.
it's going to be 5s to hit.
So
the net-
you get +1 attack, right?
+1 attack. You're right. So it's 24.
So the net guys don't get to attack.
Not yet.
Yeah,
because they have a different profile.
Oh, okay.
So they do get to attack, but they have a different profile.
So what is this? Spear guys?
So just these spear guys, 24 of them.
24 spear guys.
No, 12, but 24 attacks.
Yeah, 12 guys with 24 attacks into these plague bearers. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I have 36 dice, so we're just going to remove 12.
And it's the wound rolls of a 6 that's immortal, right?
Correct. Okay, so 5's to hit.
No rerolls or
No rerolls or anything because the moon is not there. If the moon was there, I could reroll the 1s. Okay, that's good. Now to wound is 2s because there's 60 of them. So it's 4s but +2 because there's enough of them. So it's 2s to wound.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
Because it's called backstabbing mob. Add 2 to the wound rolls made by a melee weapon by this unit instead while it has 30 models.
So 5, 4, 3.
30 models.
No, it starts at 4. 4, 3, 2. It's 5's to hit, 4 to wounds.
Oh right. Okay.
Nice.
So
It's the nets that are the other way around. It's confusing for no reason, but it's 5s and 4s. So 2s and 6s are mortals in addition.
Whoa.
So 2 mortals in addition, and 3 regular wounds at no rend.
So I'll do
5 because it's in addition. So 5 at no rend and 2 mortals.
So I'll do the 2 mortals. Just disgusting. 1 saves, 1 dead.
Wound. Yeah.
And then
5 at no rend.
5. So armor saves. And I can reroll 1s, I think, because I have my locus of reroll save rolls of 1. So looking for 5s, reroll 1s. No.
1 to reroll
yes,
there.
1 to reroll. Is a no. So
disgusting.
So disgusting.
So 3 more die.
Yeah. Let's
see. Now I get to do my nets now. So the nets are 3 attacks
Can I take
apiece.
the guys out? No, everything happens at once.
No, it's all at once, yeah. Right, you can't do that. Yeah, it's all happening at once. So there's 2 netters here. I think there's 2 netters. 1 there, 1 there.
And there's 1 over here.
It's 2 inches. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, it's going to be in range. So that's 3 netters. So that's 9 attacks. The netters hit on 4s, wound on 5s, but +2, so it's 4s and 3s. And again, 6s are mortal wounds. So 4s.
I hadn't thought about this. The winning on 2s is like really nice.
Yeah.
With weight of attack. Because I'm like, if it's like
and
5
3s. So 1 mortal and 4 at no rend.
Here's the mortal.
Dead. And 4 at no rend.
4 at no rend. It's pretty close to that unit. Okay, those are armor saves, reroll 1s. Yeah. These are good. This is good.
Okay, so and then 3 more.
Good thing for 1 more.
Okay. Still, morale's going to be an issue now.
We are kicking your backs.
So the champion is hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. No. So much for the champion. And 28 attacks.
28 attacks from
That's
spears.
Just the spears again, yes.
Onto Raticus.
It's going to be 28 attacks. I need to remove 8.
You need colored dice, man.
What's cool is the
I know.
12 of each color.
I guess with just the
so it's 5s. That's a hit. It looks decent. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I will take that. There's a 4 here. And now 6s are mortals in addition. 2s to wound. Oh, that's a lot of 1s. Ouch. Okay, 2 mortals and 5 at no rend.
2 mortals for all these. On 6s, they do mortals to you.
Yep.
Nope. Takes 2 wounds. And then how many?
Oh, 5 at no rend.
5 at no rend.
Now I'm going to count the nets.
Oh, he's got a 4+ save.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4 nets.
Save. And then disgusting. 1. So it takes 1 more wound.
Okay, and there's going to be 12 net attacks coming on.
Wounds done.
Did you roll twice that big pile? That was.
It was 14 guys, so I rolled 28 dice.
Oh, okay. I thought you still had another pile.
So that's going to be 12. No, actually, it's not 12 because they have +1 attack. It's in fact it's. It's
I know I
28 attack. Wait till you
I was like, oh, do more.
Wait till you play my daughter's army.
Oh,
16. Yeah, but they're just broken. 16. The nets hit on 4s.
Yeah,
okay. Miss it.
It feels like those nets wouldn't really do much on this guy. Like
Okay.
it just kind of cover.
And now, wounding on 3s, 6s are mortals. So no mortals this time. Well, that's annoying. So that's going to be 5 wounds.
5 wounds. 4+.
Yep. Okay, so 2. Disgusting.
2. And then disgusting. Come on, give me a couple of 6s. I want to bounce the wounds back at you.
Oh,
there's 1.
one
So it takes 1 more.
Okay. with this guy.
I guess it doesn't have to be on there.
4 wounds done to Rodigus. That was 5 or 6 plague bearers killed, and that's it.
I just want to make sure, I'm still
kind of underwhelming.
Kind of
for all the
underwhelming.
boss. Yep. Okay. What else?
Well, it's because I had to split them, right? If they were all on Rodigus, it'd be a lot better.
So I got to do these guys, and then these guys.
And then I have to do my bows.
So, here, maybe roll your bows. I'll roll the thing.
Okay.
6 on a 6.
All right, Nurglings, 1 wound only.
No, no, they don't get disgusting.
1 base is dead.
1 base is dead. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's
okay. And then over
so
there.
far 3 armor saves.
On the trolls?
Yeah, full armor save.
Okay.
3 full armor.
I pass 2.
Take 1.
Yeah, he's down to 1 wound remaining.
And then I have my venomous stings.
No,
just 2 of them.
Miss.
Slide out. That's good. And
Oh, you
I
miss?
do miss.
Excellent.
Oh,
My trolls are alive.
Wanted to kill it. And that's it. No, nothing else.
This is like a game of things that can't kill anything.
Yeah, but see, now I'm protecting this objective because I have 3 guys on it.
Unless it regen something.
And then this guy,
Unless-
and then it's just my plague
Yeah,
bearers.
2 plague bearers.
5 attacks. And then they hit on 5. They -1 to hit? Yeah,
Correct.
Nice
Nice one to hit. Yep.
1 hit, so look at that. And then 2 to wound. Wounds.
This is what last
So 5 save. I don't save, so 1 more.
Another grot.
Ship it away!
Ship it away.
Here I have lost. I'm going to count up the grots that I've lost. I lost 1, 2,
You
3,
kill more
4,
from morale.
3. Sorry. I've lost 7 grots total.
Okay.
So I have bravery 4, but there's a plus for the 50, so +5, so they're fine. Yeah.
And you didn't.
I'm not going to auto pass. I auto pass, right? Because my bravery goes up by 1 for every 10 model.
Right, yeah.
So I'm fine there.
And then you only lost 1.
And here, yes, and I believe I forgot, but I do have a Stanberry that gives me +1 to bravery. So their bravery goes to 4 to 5 to 6. So I could still fail on a 6. Which
There you go, another great dice.
That's right.
Of course, I roll a 6. Now I roll a 6.
Okay, Phil, how about you? Do you get any Nurglings back?
They're 10. No, if he gets close, he brings.
Okay, how about the drones?
The drones are leadership 10, and I lost.
But can they regen?
They can if I roll a 1. If I roll a 1 on my battle shock.
Please don't roll a 1. Please.
Oh.
So it's 2 + 3. Does 1 die? No.
No, they're leadership 10.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Bravery.
And these plague bears?
They are 10, but on a 1, they got the same deal.
Oh!
It's
D6, I think.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, D6, yeah.
Yeah, it's
D6, could they all come back? Oh! There's Nurgle for you. They all come back.
Within.
That really makes that grot combat inefficient.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Oh, that's all of them.
Yeah.
They all come back.
They all come back.
And you can put them anywhere. You know?
Oh, really? Oh, okay. But they when they come back, when you add the mouse to unit.
coherency, so.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can put them like
You
and
can
gum
put
them up
in
over
combat,
here.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
If
Well,
your
they
unit
have the
is
range
already in combat. Okay.
Oh, they wouldn't
Okay.
have.
So at the end
two
of
of them.
Gitz turn 1, you regain that 1.
So I score. Well, I never lost that one, but I
Okay,
scored
you
2.
scored that
I
one.
regained that one.
Okay, so you got 2 points.
I got 2 points.
So it's 5 to 2 at the end of battle round 1. Let's roll off for initiative.
Oh, God.
Squig dice.
Oh, God.
Squig dice.
Squig dice?
Oh god, they're
Squig
gonna go all
dice.
over the place. Okay, here we go.
I got a 5. Yeah, the squig dice goes all over the place.
Ridiculous.
Oh, it's
+1.
So I went second.
yeah.
So I get the +1.
So you get the +1. So you
go.
You go.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, and that means you'll get to move the spells.
That means I get to move the spell.
So we're going Maggotkin Turn 2.
Did I spell? Because it's in a pretty great spot
So
there.
Francois decided not to move that endless spell, so it's staying.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get to do mortals there though.
Yeah.
With this spell.
D3
Because I get
mortals.
I get to.
At the beginning, I have to roll a dice to do the.
The cycle of corruption or whatever it is.
Actually, no, I don't. It just goes up.
Well, just give your mortal before.
Okay, so on 5s we have mortals. That's 2 mortals on the plague bearers there.
Wow, you roll 1 per dice. Okay, 2 mortals on these
Yeah,
guys.
2 mortals. Yeah.
Well, they didn't take any damage last
They
turn.
took
They
one,
lost a guy, so you could have regen there. Phil.
2 more.
2 more.
Last turn you could have
Oh, I
regen.
could have. That's fine. It's too late.
Okay.
It's fine.
You won't remember unless you do it. Okay, cool. So now we're going to do.
Oh.
There you go.
I find so one would have.
Your one guy would come.
One goes back. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Maggotkin turn 2. Hero phase.
So, the thing comes out. I have to count my points for my contagion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I get a bunch. So I get 3 for, where's my bag?
This game's going to last forever.
So 3 for the for having in my zone.
Okay, so I'm gonna put
You don't,
these in my
but you have people in my territory, so I don't get an extra 3. But I do get 3 for having some dudes in your zone, but I only get an extra 1. And I don't get to roll my D3 because he has guys around my Gnarl. So So now I have a bunch. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do you get? What does 11 points get you? 5 Plague Bearers, 1 Nurgling Base, or 1 Gnarl Maw? What do I want? Well, 5 Plague Bearers can go and like mess some stuff up, but I can't bring them out anywhere. I'll put my Gnarl Maw. So I'll take 7. 5, 6, 7. So when I get 1 more.
Okay,
So I'm going to set up a Gnarl Maw.
And where does that go?
Gnarl Maw gets set up.
A gnarly maw.
Wholly within 12 inches of a Gnarl Maw or a friendly Nurgle hero, and more than 9 inches from enemy models.
We can't go anywhere useful.
If the summon unit is a Gnarl Maw, it must be set up more than 1 inches from any terrain feature. Blah blah blah.
So it can't really go anywhere useful.
No, it just gives me more points for the next round.
More contagion points.
No.
I'm gonna. I said what? Wholly within 12 of a hero, and then 9 of an enemy. Oh yeah, this is like gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, but you spent 7 to cast.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna just not do that.
Or you can save them for
something
more.
It's not worth it.
Because then I just get D3 from that. I spent 7 to get D3.
Yeah, it's really not worth it.
So let's just
Not like it multiplies.
Okay, let's not do that.
Okay, hero face.
Hero phase, yes.
What's your table go to? Your cycle?
So it's gone to the
Perimenopausal.
roll a dice for each unit within 1 inch of terrain feature. On a 5 or more, suffers a mortal wound. So
that's gonna be my my
these
dudes.
guys on a 5. Nope. The squigs on a 5.
So relieved.
Nope. The loon splatter guys on a 5.
Nope.
Colossal Squid.
Your boss guy,
Yeah.
Scragrot,
Oh yeah,
on a
because that's
5.
a
Nope.
Nope.
The Colossal on a 5. Nope. The grots
Yeah.
back there on a 5. Nope.
Dude, you haven't rolled a single 5 and all that.
Anyone else? No? Do him. In the hero phase, I can roll a dice for each enemy unit that's within 6 inches of Rotigus. On a 4, suffers D3 more wounds.
Nice. Okay.
So that's the only unit.
Yep.
So on a 4.
4 up.
Nope. Yeah, keep rolling like that. I like this.
What else can I
Great
do?
and clean one. Morbidex.
Yeah, great and clean one. What do you?
Spell,
Do
0
Sloppity.
You do get your 1 command point for this turn.
I do. I got 2 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Command ability. Grandfather's Joy. Pick from the Nurgle demon unit within 21 and 1 delve. Weapons. Grandfather's Joy. I can. Grandfather's Joy.
And you don't fly there anymore, remember?
What?
You don't fly there anymore.
Who does? No, he still flies, right? He
No,
flies.
because the Nick. Oh, no, you dispelled
Yeah,
it.
dispelled it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It went off, but then you
Yeah.
dispelled it. Yeah,
What's your
yeah, yeah.
+1 attack on the plate bearers?
Because that's not enough. I can do +1 attack on like this guy. Yeah.
Dude,
or
that's
on
only
this guy.
3 attacks.
Or I can also.
Or
I
see,
can do it on himself.
This is actually going second now. I don't mind so much because these combats are already locked, right? And this means that you're still blocked over here.
Unless
he
it
dispels
dispels
it, right?
Unless he dispels it.
which I will try to, because I need to get that stuff over there to win the game. I'm going to Grandfather's Joy himself. He's just
Okay.
Go wreck
Be
those
like,
squids.
sure. Or,
Why not?
well, he can fly over. He's going to probably just go over there and try to wreck.
Well, front to front, I don't think you make it over there unless you want to plop him on top.
Which doesn't matter. He
Yeah,
flies, right? So
that's right.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see, or something else. We'll figure it out. We're thinking.
Okay.
We're thinking about what we want to do. Spells.
Spells, indeed.
Let's start with him. Let's start with Rotigus.
Okay.
I'm going to do my Deluge of Nurgle.
What does that do?
It's on a cast value of 7. I pick roll 7 dice. If beats the value on my chart. Oh, actually, I need to heal wounds first. In my hero phase, I heal D3 wounds. So I'll do
okay.
that first. So that
Just 2. So you're down to having taken 2.
Taking 2. Oh, and he that's it. He does that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my thing. So basically, I roll 7 dice, and then for each roll of 4+ on 7 dice, I pick a unit on the table that I can see, and
Okay.
I just take D3 mortal wounds.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, but I must pick a different unit every time.
Right.
So let's do that. On a
6, that does not go
six,
off.
it does not go off.
Weak rolls, Phil.
No.
Well, the magic has been underwhelming so far this game.
It's like
Now, I might get the moon coming in, though.
I don't know if I'm going to get greedy and use my command ability to just plop the moon in the middle.
when does that go? At the beginning of the round?
Oh, actually, it's actually my hero phase, I'm pretty sure. Let me try.
I'm going to try to move the cycle. So I'm going to try to roll 2 dice to move the cycle on a 7. 5.
Dude.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. The
moon moves now.
The moon moves now, yeah. I'm going to roll for it then. So I get a 3, so it moves to here. So the moon affects this corner now. Yeah.
Which is going to affect my casting rolls because I think he's
Well, I'm going to be able to send D3 mortal wounds on these guys if I wanted to in my hero phase.
But I get -1 to cast on him.
You get -1 to cast on him, and I'm going to be able to run in charge with these.
Yeah.
Is he in that quadrant?
Let's.
Is this like
24 in.
Oh, maybe not.
No, he's not. He's not.
Casting down on that is 6, eh? On your
That I believe that's correct.
I'm going to try to dispel that.
Okay. That's
See if
going
at
to
least-
take one of your spell slots, though.
It will, yeah.
You do
Now
spell.
you roll your
All right. And he's got his spell. I'm going to do his. What does he do? His movement spell. It's not really going to be useful. Oh, I have it. No, he's got that weird breath thing. Maybe that. Maybe his scroll spell. Because I can try to plague wind my dude. Oh no, I can't do. I have to see something. Pick a point between 14 inches of the caster and draw a manager to the closest part. Each unit friend or foe. Subs D3. I heal D3. So I'm gonna send that one and try to heal my dude.
Okay.
It won't reach.
14 inches. Oh yeah, right. You notice I like keep going like, oh yeah, it's totally gonna reach. So I can either like chuck some wounds on that, or
Take some squeeze out.
take some squigs out and take this guy because he's 14 inches, and maybe even scrap out if I'm feeling lucky. No. Just, yeah. So I'm gonna send it that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to send it that way. It still has a value of 7, and we've seen how great rolling 7s has been for me for casting.
Yep.
Nothing. But they're all 7. Like they're hard stats, right?
Yeah.
So he's done 2. He's done his 2. Magic was
Underwhelming.
overwhelming. Like
All right, movement phase.
so much.
Movement phase. These guys here. This got dispelled, and so these guys are moved up that way. Great Unclean One is up here on the rock, and because he's got fly with that Flowraga cloak. Those drones have moved out and are over on the edge of the board, and these plague birds moved up a little bit. Okay, shooting.
Shooting, they can't shoot because they ran. Big boy has his shooting attack. His pestilence breath.
Pestilent breath.
Pick an enemy within 6 inches of my general. Roll a dice for each unit that is within 6 inches of my general, but I'm up the mountain, so I think I don't get anyone because
Yeah, you're in 6 inches of those dudes.
No.
not
not
unless you
vertically.
do like
No.
vertical, but I don't think that counts, right? You still
No.
have to
No.
measure down.
So no.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that was the shoot. That was one of his shooting. He does have another shooting. He's got a Noxious Bile, which is 7 inches, so he can.
So then that's in range.
So D6 attacks. 2. Hits on 3s, wounds on star. 2s. So 3s and 2s.
Wounds on star. No star. We did the dice.
Does he reroll 1s for something? Probably not. And then 2s. -2 rend.
So I believe that's
No
no save on these.
1 damage.
One squeak.
They have actually no. They have 2.
Oh, they have 2 wounds each. Yeah.
2 wounds
And
each.
so are the herders. So I'm just gonna put a wound on one of the herders.
Yeah.
Wow, 2 wounds each on the
Big
squeak.
shooting.
Jeez, that's a big unit then, actually.
Morbidex has a 6-inch thing, but I'm not gonna.
Because
So there's gonna be some charges. Some big charge. Well, he's gonna charge into that. He doesn't need to charge into that. I don't want you to poke at me.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if he pokes at me, then yeah, it's gonna be with that. He's out, so he's gonna just chill there.
Is he 3 inches?
Should be.
On those grots?
Yeah. Well, nope, he's not. He's 3 inches now.
Okay.
He's just there
Okay.
to buff people. That's a big one. I'm gonna do the.
Okay.
Because if I get
Morbidex charging. So
Oh, I
roll them
forget
dice.
Morbidex needs to add a Nurgling base to that Nurgling base because that's what his thing that.
What is the range of that ability?
So add 1 to any friendly Nurgling unit while they're within 7 inches of. Sorry, no. So at the start of my hero phase, I can pick 1 friendly unit within 7. I can add 1 model to it, so it would have been on this unit.
Oh, can you go above starting unit strength?
It does not say. It just says add 1 to the unit.
Okay, so then I guess you can.
Unless there's an FAQ.
Unless there's an FAQ in the internet somewhere.
We're not gonna go look for it.
Oh, this is the.
Okay, so this is going to need to be an 8-inch charge.
8. Okay,
Yeah.
so Morbidex 8 inches. Let's do it. Sorry.
Nope.
7. I have to.
Okay, Phil's gonna spend the command point to re-roll that. And it makes it.
Yeah,
A 9.
Plop them in there.
Yep.
Boom, boom.
And then I'll try with the
Nurglings.
Nurglings, which is probably much.
It's gonna be still an 8. No.
7.
Okay.
7.
Still, I think you're gonna get this objective.
Green between one.
Yeah, let's see how he charges. I'm just gonna roll and see where he goes. 6.
6. So he can't
just come down.
He can come down to the squigs.
Yeah. So he goes down.
6 is like straight down, right? So he can go here.
No, he doesn't have to move 6 straight down. He can move 6 straight over.
Yeah, so he can go here. Actually, front to front here. So it's the same thing.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
He's just gonna chill on the side of the mountain.
Hi guys.
Okay, here we go. So Phil, who are you attacking with first?
I'm gonna attack with my pal, Rodigus.
Alright,
he's going
Rodigus is gonna try. Well, because this is like, these things are not fighting anything anymore. So Rodigus is gonna try. He has got his 5 attacks with his narrow rod again, and he is not degraded. So he's hitting on netters. So
yeah, -1. Yep.
3 to hit. 3 to hit, and no. Do we reroll ones? What was rerolling ones? It was something else. Oh no, he does reroll ones because of the sloppy bile piper, right?
Yeah.
Reroll one.
Plague bearers. Everyone over there re-rolling ones.
Not plague bearers. Only. Oddly enough, it's only great unclean ones and the other ones, Nurglings.
Oh,
weird. Okay.
Okay.
That's so weird. So this one's a reroll.
We need the other little guy to do the plague bearers, I guess. Okay.
So yeah, oddly enough, it's so then he.
Did you move it back to +1/+1 wound?
No, I failed that.
Oh yeah,
so,
okay.
But his to wound is still 3. So
okay.
So it's 3 to wound.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
-1 rend.
So I get 6 up saves. I make 1, 4 go through,
And then it's 2 damage apiece. So
2 damage apiece. So 8.
Now
It's crazy that grots have a 5 up save.
with shields.
Yeah, with shields. 4, 5.
Okay, keep going, Phil.
Yeah. So
7.
Fang Maw, D3 attacks.
3 attacks.
8.
So 4 to hit.
So 8 are gone.
2 hits.
Reroll ones.
Reroll ones.
And then 2 to wound. Because of the thing. The reasons. Wounds -2 rend.
So then there's no save.
No
4
save.
damage.
4 damage. There's another 4 grots. You're gonna get through.
Grots.
I don't want to get 2 through. I want to get 3.
No, not the net, obviously.
Okay, keep going.
So we still have it there. And then my host of Nurglings hits on 6s.
4. Yep.
Reroll ones.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, coach.
Yep. Okay, Rodigus is done.
Okay.
Francois.
I'm going to go. These characters are so dead.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to go here instead.
But you can bring them
Okay.
back.
Yes, I can. So 10 dudes are going to come out. Now we're gonna, because your model is weirdly is in a weird spot. So
Do we need to move the mountain?
no, well actually yeah, let's remove the mountain because I can go on the side of the mountain, right? So it's the same as if it was flat for piling
To
purposes.
you guys, man. You guys decide how.
Because otherwise I have
no.
to have squigs here, right?
No, but I guess
Because I can move up the side of the mountain too. So my squigs can go.
yeah, it's just
Yeah, I think it makes no difference.
Just go.
They can go there. So my squig herd, they have a 1-inch range, so it's 2 ranks.
I just
so
fly. But they have fly too, right?
they
no, they
do
don't,
not.
right? It's
No,
the wingers.
but it doesn't matter. They can just go up the side of the mountain. So it's the same result. I'm pretty sure. So 10 squigs and 4 herders, and my dice went somewhere, but one of them is on 1 wound.
Oh, there's one over here.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. So 10 squigs is what I said. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that's 10 attacks.
Oh, sorry. I have to. When I charged, I need to do a D3. On a 4+, I do D3 rolls.
Okay, do it. No.
Of course. 'Cause,
Okay.
How about that guy, twice born?
no, he doesn't do it.
Okay.
He doesn't
Okay.
do anything.
So the squigs, they hit on 4s, wound on 3s. So that's perfectly average. Actually, just a little.
Remember, you got your moon.
Perfectly
Right?
average.
Your moon just rerolls charges for the squigs, right?
Yes. Roll and 3s to wound. Oh, that's good. So 5 wounds at -1, 1 damage.
Oh, -1.
5 wounds. So on a 5 plus.
Pretty good. Squigs.
To save.
Ooh,
Doesn't save
not
anything. And then 5 plus to thingy.
So he takes
Takes
4
4.
wounds.
Oh, they did.
So here you have one of your counters here, so I'll put it here. And now the prodders have 8 attacks total. And they are worse though. It's 5s and 5s, no rend. 5s. 2.
Saving. 4s. No. Disgusting.
1. So I've actually done 5 wounds.
More than
the big horde over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you just run 300 squigs?
Well, actually, the list I really want to do is lots of hoppers and bounders and.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Who's next, Phil?
That's going to be my plague bearers, I believe.
Okay.
Because that is going to sort itself out.
Okay, plague bearers, go.
Yep.
10 plague bearers.
Take 10 plague bearers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 extra one for the boss. 6. Plague bearers.
4 threes.
5s and 3s because of his.
Minus 1.
Oh yeah, that's.
But do I reroll something? Do I reroll? No, we don't reroll save. How to fly? Blah blah blah. I can bear. Blah. So 5s and 4s. 5s and 3s. 5s, and I'm not rerolling 1s because it's just the. Well, that's pretty decent.
Still a good roll.
Sloppity only helps big guy.
Still a big roll. Still a good roll.
Yeah. Whoa, that's really good.
Yeah.
5.
No rend.
No end.
I save 3, so 2 die. I'm gonna remove them from here because I wanna. And I'm actually gonna go over there just in case they do something.
Okay.
Because everything here is fought, right?
The washroom and take out the mic.
I'll roll for you there.
Yes, please.
Okay. So we're piling in like this. It's 10. One of them is going to be the leader. So the leader is going to be this orange dice. So 5s, but 4 for the orange. So that's 3 hits. 5s again. No wounds.
No wounds?
Nope.
Alright.
I don't know why I even tried that because they're useless, but whatever.
Okay, so he's already gone
Now,
here.
there's 1 unit of plague bearer there, but you have to be careful of your pile in because he wants to stay on the objective.
Yeah, I won't pile in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
They are within range of a net, so -1.
5 guys, 5 attacks. 5s.
Oh, 3 hits. There was a 4 in there. So 3 hits.
3s.
Okay.
3 more saves.
I make 2.
Oh.
More dies.
Okay, your turn again.
Yep. So now we're gonna go for the grots.
Okay.
Try and make this snappy.
Okay, spear guys on the plague bearers. Here we go.
So 5s and 2s. 6s are still mortal because we are still. Does it last? Yeah, I know, but does it last? That's the question.
Oh, right.
I know that the extra attacks do, but does the loon boss? I would need to do it again, and the unit is not wholly within 12, so the 6s are not mortals now.
But they get the extra attack though with the.
They do, because that's until your next hero phase.
And what? Oh, it's the boss. It's the.
It's the boss. It's the command ability that doesn't. Yo, that's an ugly roll again. That's not great. Only 4 hits. Okay, and now of course I get 6s. So 4 wounds, no AP on the no rend on the plague bearers.
5,
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Almost a waste of time.
1 dice.
So I have 4 nets, however, which are going to be 4 attacks apiece. So it's going to be 16 net attacks.
4 attacks apiece.
Well, because it's 3 with +1 for the spore splatters, and they hit on 4s, wound on 3s.
Why do you get 3 attacks?
That's
Big net. That's too much.
There's little hooks on the net. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. No rend.
4. Oh, I reroll 1. This is true. So plague bears. These don't go. These are saved. So the reroll 1s. They don't.
So 5 disgusting.
It is disgusting. 3 more.
3
4
more.
4
Yeah, if you roll a 1 and bring them back again, I'm going to rage quit.
It could happen.
Okay, now on this side of the combat, we're all going to go on this guy, try and bring him down a little. 34 attacks.
Alright, there we go.
I'm gonna throw this one
Spears
back
on
in.
Rodigus.
So, spears on Rodigus. Those are all misses. All misses. Misses. Jesus, okay. There was a 4 in there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there we go. And now it's still 2s.
How many guys do they have left?
More than 20. So.
Oh, it's more than 20?
Yeah. Or I'm pretty sure. Now you're having me doubt myself.
Uh-oh. I just added more to our game.
It's more than 30, but I'm pretty sure they still have more than 30. because they started at 60 and they're definitely not 30 died. So we have lots of ones. Jeez. Okay, so on Rodigus, it's going to be 7 wounds, no rend.
7 wounds, no rend.
Yeah. 4, 5, and then I'm going to do the nets. 1, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5 nets.
These are saved, and these are disgusting. No, 3. Takes 3.
So 5 nets is going to be 20 attacks. So
1, 2,
that's 12, 15,
12, 13, 14, 16, 17,
20 of these.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4,
So yes, there's more than 30.
37. So that took forever, and there's still like more than.
Okay, nets.
Well,
4s.
We should roll to morale, probably.
I can auto pass it. This guy is still within 12.
Yeah, no, he's fine for now. And you don't want it to kill it. I just want to basically gum it up.
You want to give him less.
Now 3s. Okay, so that's another 7 no rend.
Because if he's not wounding on 3s and 2s, he's literally doing nothing to you. Like literally.
And then it's just.
Okay, you drop 3. Disgusting. No. Okay, 3 more.
Yeah,
I've done 8 wounds total.
Yeah,
he's half health now. Okay, and now
he's got. Oh yeah.
Doesn't he have 16? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's at half. Okay, now you can go here or there. I think.
I'll do big guy here.
Yeah.
He gets an extra attack.
Go there, Phil.
They've attacked, so it doesn't matter.
Attack already.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter.
So he gets 4 attacks with this plague fail. They're not minus anything, eh? So he's just 3s and 2s. 3s. Good.
3s.
Not reroll ones.
Yeah. So that's the 2 again.
Oh, that was the 3.
No.
I thought it was,
No.
Oh, was those 2?
No. Yeah, there you go.
2s.
Okay.
-1, 2 damage.
So I believe I have a 5 up. No. 2 damage, you said?
Yeah.
So this one is dead, and this one is on 1 wound.
Massive blah blah blah. Bilesword is also 4 attacks. Bilesword is 4s. 4s and 3s. 4s. No rerolls. And this can take 3s. Yeah, there you go. -2. 3 damage.
So 3 damage. So that's this guy and that guy.
Okay. And you know what else does he have? The Nurglings, which is these guys are really bad in combat. Oh, he hits one once. He needs to, because I think he doesn't get the Biopiper's. No, still have it. That was like.
That was underwhelming.
Unimpressive.
That was very unimpressive.
So unimpressive.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I had one more attack with those Nurglings, but no.
Well, do it. No,
it's on a 5.
Okay. So is that your turn then?
No, I have to go kill
Morbid X.
Okay.
Morbid X and the Nurglings.
Yeah.
So 10 on the Nurglings, and the Nurglings get like rerolls because of Morbid X.
Yeah.
Because they're like. Buddy,
Your whole combo is coming together.
They're getting +1 to wound, guys.
Your Nurgling combo
+1 to
finally
wound.
coming to fruition.
Yeah, check it out. He gets +1 to wound rolls. So okay, they're still hitting on 5s, so they're not rerolling anything, but then they're wounding on 4s.
2 hits.
Yeah. 4s. Yeah, 1 wound.
Okay. Is there red on that?
No.
Nope. 1 dice.
Yeah. All right, Morbid X, what do you do?
You better do something.
I know, man. This is like 3s and 3s. 5 attacks, 3s and 3s. 3s.
Nope.
God, Phil, you're rolling really bad.
3s.
1.
-1 red, 2
so
damage.
Another 1, 2 more die. There we go.
Okay.
And then my claws. Check it out. 5 attacks with the claws. Well, I had hot rolling earlier, so I'm probably like.
Okay.
So 4s and 2s. 4s. And then 2s. Check it out. Might have moved half of them. Oh, no.
Okay.
Red -1.
So
1
no
damage.
save. 2 more die.
2 more. Well, it's gonna be morale poppy.
Yeah, because they have bravery 5 with. Let's see if they run away.
So morale.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
They're all gone.
They're all gone. Oh.
Well, in my hero phase, I get to maybe bring them back at half strength.
Okay.
So there's that.
Any other morales?
And then he needs to pile in and fight.
Here. Yeah.
Prop spot.
Okay, the Sloppy's gonna pile
He's
in
got
over there.
4 attacks. 5. Oh no nets there. So 3s. So 4s and 3s.
Yeah, he's not within 2 of a net.
Yeah, 4s. Oh,
Little Sloppity.
Yeah.
Can he make an impact?
I think so. Whoa.
2
at -1 rend.
So I save none.
2 damage. 4 guys. He killed
4 guys.
So he kills 4 guys. Oh, wow. Okay.
And so that means you only need to lose 3 more
1,
guys to be less than 30.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
Go sloppy.
Yeah, I'm spending my command point to pass there. I measure these just 12 away. So that's fine.
Okay, these guys?
These guys, they've lost 3, and they have morale 4, but there's more than 10, so it's 5. So 6 plus. Okay, 6 plus 3 is 8, so 3 run away.
6 plus 3 is 9.
So 4 run away. And on 4s, they do mortal wounds on this guy.
Oh, really?
Only 1 mortal wound. So he's taken 6 wounds.
No, I don't want to take this.
Okay, so 6. Okay.
Still has 2 wounds apiece.
That's 4 ran away. Actually, I'm going to remove them from the back, not be stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Do yours, Phil?
Oh yeah.
Plate bears, do you get them back?
Do not roll at 1 again. Don't you dare.
D6.
I hate you.
3. Just 3.
I hate you.
Papa Nurgle.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah. Points. 1, 2,
Points.
and then 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, so another 5 points for Phil.
Yeah, Phil is running away with it.
So it's 10 to 2 for Nurgle.
Yeah. This guy is in the table quarter, so I get to do...
Okay, so the bottom of 2, the bad wound's there, so D3 wounds, you're going to pick the great and clean one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it just automatically does D3 wounds.
D3 wounds. No, that's not right. I'm sorry. I've got the rule wrong. I would need to roll equal or below the number of models, so that I'm not picking that.
So you can't.
I'm gonna pick. Well, actually, I could roll a 1 and do it.
Oh, equal, yeah.
So I'm gonna pick these.
Nurglings, okay.
No.
Okay.
Yes. Equal or under, yes. D3, it doesn't matter because they'll just heal back.
Gonna heal back.
But it's an ability.
You have to use it.
I'm gonna use it. Yeah. I'm going to roll for my 4 up for my extra command points from the Loom King. Yes, he gets D3
so you have
extra.
5 command points.
No, D3 extra.
Oh.
3 extra. So I have 4 command points. So 1 for the turn plus 3. So 4 command points. I'll figure that out later. Now he's too far to do his command ability. They're also automatically they get the +1 attack. So they're push frenzied, right? But doesn't really matter. They don't have the grot keyword, but
they're too far.
They're too far, yeah. Because they need to be wholly within 12, right?
Oh yeah, wholly within.
Yeah. So next, what I'm gonna do is start casting some spells. So I'm going to do Itchy Nuisance from him there. Now I need to see, I'm pretty sure he's not in that table quarter, but let's actually 36 inches. No, he's not. So we're gonna cast Itchy Nuisance from him onto him.
Get rid of my cloak.
No, Itchy Nuisance is the one that makes you fight last.
Right.
And it is cast on a 7, I'm pretty sure. Correct. No, 6. So on a 6, it goes off on an 8.
8.
Do you wish this?
-1 to deny?
It's just to like
-1 to deny.
Fight last.
Yeah, it makes you fight last.
Well, you have 2 spells anyway. Like
That's this one. He has 1 spell.
I have
this
2
one
and
has
2,
2.
So I'm gonna have.
Yeah, you might as well try. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try at whatever.
Oh,
wow. Okay. All right. Magic being underwhelming as always.
Not.
I'm going to do Nick It on him still.
Nick it. Here
So
it comes.
I still have my +1. So I goes off on an 8.
Hey Phil, Nick it.
But your item is still there, but it goes off.
Yeah.
No, you don't dispel. D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
I'll see if I save them. 5 and 6s. Saves 1, takes 2.
So you're up to 8 damage taken. They're both half dead, at least. There's that.
Yeah.
And now, you know what? Just because, why not? I'm going to try to cast Mork's Mighty Mushroom and see where I can throw it. This would be cast on a 6. I do cast it on a 7 because of the +1.
Yeah.
Do you wish to try and...
Of course. Try to dispel.
So it becomes a 7.
So I'm going to dispel with this guy
Yeah.
who's part of the thing.
Yeah, of course you dispel.
Yeah.
Alright,
So-
movement. Nothing happened. These guys moved up, and these characters moved up, and the squig moved over there. Those guys shifted a little bit, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna
shooting.
go into shooting. So we're going to first vomit with the trolls.
Troll vomit.
They're going to vomit onto these guys here.
Okay.
So 2 vomit attacks, hitting on 2s. Of course, I roll a 1 again. Wounding on 3s. Yes, -2. D3 damage.
D3 damage.
-2. D3 damage.
So armor
D3 damage?
Yep.
Okay, so 2 damage.
resilient. Saves 1, takes 1.
Okay. We are going to shoot with the Loon King's moon on a stick.
The
So it's going to be
on a stick.
6 attacks. Who do I want to shoot with the moon on a stick? This guy's not going to die. Well, actually, he might, because I could charge a Colossal that way, but I think I want to charge it over there. Try and kill the Plague Bears. So we're going to shoot him with the moon on a stick. Try and get him out of the way.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3s and 3s.
The great
unclean one.
Whoa!
Oh, wow, nice. And 3s. So 5 at -1.
Really good shooting attack.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's really, really good. 5s and 5s. 5s.
Okay, save 2. 3 go through.
And then 5s.
No, so he takes 3. So he's taken 11 wounds now. Do you have another dice to use for this? Alright, he has an 8-inch shooting attack.
Yeah.
So he's going to shoot it into, let me just look at the profile. It's D3 damage. So I'll shoot it at the Plague Bearers because I want to go take that objective. It does only hit on a 5 though. It does not hit. Okay, now we're going to go into charges.
Okay, who's
And
turning?
the only thing that's really going to charge is the Colossal Squid.
Colossal
Don't forget your fanatics.
Right, I'm going to take the Fanatics out. They have to pop out here because they need to be more than 3 away. And within 3 of me. Which
those guys coming out early, like, and when...
yeah, I just forgot about that.
yeah, I think that would have changed.
That would have...
They do a lot of damage,
Yeah.
right?
So we're gonna, the Fanatics are gonna be there. Even if it's not 3, we know that it's 3, so we'll roll the charge. So we'll try and charge the Fanatics.
So they come out as 1 unit or
Yeah.
5 individual
It's
guys?
1 unit. 1 unit.
Oh, interesting.
So
Changed it.
they make the charge on a 6. So in fact what they're gonna do is go into the Plague Bearers, like so.
Mop them up because they're like
That.
multiple damage.
Like that.
They're pretty.
And like so. Yeah. Okay, and they also fight out of sequence. The Colossal Squig is going to charge as well, and he charge a 4. Yeah,
Not enough for the objective, but enough to get somewhere.
So what I'm going to
We have
do
to be
is
within 6 of the
actually,
objective.
yes, because 4 is and brings me here. So all I have to do is this, and then floop with my Paladin, right?
Well,
Because I would still end up closest.
No part of your base can move more than 3 inches.
Right.
Yeah,
So
Because you're not a circular base.
right. So the base back to back and then up there, and I'd be within 6 anyway, right?
Yeah, it's within 6.
Yeah, I'm within 6 anyway. So I don't know why I'm trying to mess around with this. I'm within 6 anyway.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
that's not.
So all I
that's
have
not
to do
the
now,
objective, yeah.
get rid of them, and I'm in control of this objective. Okay. So yeah, he's there. Then with the Paladin, though, he can Paladin 3 like that, right? Because he's still closest. He can just go straight 3. Anyway, doesn't matter because he would be on the objective. Anyway.
They're probably gonna get by
The Fanatics are going to delete them.
Yes.
So he's actually there, and the Fanatics fight out of sequence. So we start with them, and the Fanatics are going to do. The Spore Splatters. There we go. The Loon Smashes. Okay, Fanatics fight out of sequence. They have D6 attacks, so that's 5d6 attacks.
Oh.
That's 10, 12, 14, 16.
And they do multiple damage. Yeah, they're pretty tasty.
How much are they?
16. 160 for the unit, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a lot.
So it's 4s,
it's
3s, -2 ren, D3 damage. So 4s, decent. I'll take that. Very good, in fact. 3s to wound. Okay, so that's 4 wounds at -2, so you don't get a save, right?
-2.
So D3 damage. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 saves of disgusting.
Well, you do make
save
3, 4.
4 dead guys.
4 dead guys.
Oh, there we go.
Well, the Colossal is going to finish the job. I'm just going to go with the Goblins, because I don't think 5 Plague Bearers are going to do much to the Colossal Squig over there.
Nope.
So we're going to go with the Goblins.
Okay. All right. Gobbles,
1, 2,
Bears.
So they're still more than 30, so 2 at no minus here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 nets, so that's going to be 12 attacks.
Yep, 2 guys did.
Okay, 12 attacks, 12 net attacks. 3.
Oops, no, right.
8, that's 12. So these are 4s. Thank you. And 3s. Okay, that's pretty good. That's 5, no rend.
Same unit?
Yep.
One.
Sorry.
I'm telling you, Phil, if you had 60 plague bears, there's no way you would.
Well, because you can give them 40s,
okay, that's
and then you get -1 to hit, -2 to hit. Like they're way more annoying. But then I wouldn't have 2 giant.
18 spears on the big dude. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Sorry. 2's to wound. 4 wounds. No rend. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 nets.
2.
5 nets. So it's going to be 15.
This takes a wound.
15 attacks.
9. Colossal Squid is sweet. Is that yours? Oh, I think that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 15 attacks.
My squigs will be purple because it's going to be favorite color. It's
Fours. Oh, that's terrible.
That's
oh my
terrible.
god, that's terrible. 1 wound.
1 wound.
And he saves. Okay, up to you.
The other guy on?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plague bears. Go! I think they hit on 4s. Plague bears, go! 3s! Yeah!
Okay.
1 save.
Yeah, it takes 1 wound.
Sweet. And then on the fanatics, that one other.
So I'm gonna do what you're doing and count up. You're right, it
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah, it's just easier to track.
Okay.
That's it. That was my fight.
Okay, so
Should've
I'm gonna
done
go.
that first.
I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I'm gonna do my pile in, like so, just to make sure I can bring them all in, like that.
Thermal rider cloak will give like an aura of fire and like a burn everyone around you.
Yeah, 2 each, 2 wounds each.
Okay.
It's a beefy unit.
Like that, like that, like that.
It's a 40-man unit.
It's really cool,
basically.
and it's not expensive.
Yeah, it's a 40-man unit.
So 15 squigs, so that's 30 attacks.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think this is gonna. They're gonna
6,
do some damage
9,
by my boy.
12, 15, 18, 21, 24.
So what I'm learning
27,
is that goblins with
30.
spears
Suck.
30
no, they're
attacks.
good. It's just they're a tough.
Fully-
They're unwieldy.
So
Fully buffed.
force to hit. Well, that's a decent roll. Looks like, yeah, pretty good.
And it's with the 60, you're never gonna get like the way it moves. It's just I think 40 is 40.
Okay. All right. I actually think stabos are the way to go because as soon as you start losing a lot of your spears, they're not as good.
Yeah.
So 3's to wound. So there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. So their cats is 8 wounds at -1.
5 saves 2.
saves.
Disgusting.
Oh.
These are mortals to
Wow.
use. So 3 mortals, and then I take 1.
Okay, so
Jeez.
1, 2, and 1 has taken 1 wound. This guy does get to attack though, because it all happens at once. So
And count out my wounds
5s
so you don't forget to.
and 3s, actually 2 and 5s rather, but it's 2 wounds, no rend there.
1 save.
And you've taken
taken 1.
1, okay.
And take 2. So in 1 1.
So did it say 2 rolls? So
And Roddick is and I'll do this fight
yeah.
here. because-
Well, I haven't done my squig either over there, but just roll some dice.
I'll do the sloppity ball paper.
because it doesn't matter anymore since all my stuff is attacked.
4s, 1, 3s, nothing.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna-
these,
yeah.
I'll just keep doing all
Yeah,
this
just keep
dumb
rolling.
stuff. And then there's yes, no. 3 wounds on the goblins.
Is there a rend on that? Yeah, 3 goblins die.
There we go, 30.
2.
Oh, Roddigus isn't fine yet either.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then that one too. Yeah, I'll do Roddigus. We'll
Just
finish
get
that
down
fight.
below 30 and then run away.
But now I'm all like
Well, now I'm gonna let them run away.
Roddigus 5 attacks still with his gnarl rod.
How many have died this turn? 3 so far, right?
Which one? Goblins?
Here?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
3. Yeah, I always put a little pile next
Yeah,
to
I'm
the combat. So these are the ones from there. These are the ones from here.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 4s now because
Because you're degraded.
yeah, I'm not degraded super, but enough. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits, and then still wounding on 3s. Reroll ones before. -1, 2 damage.
Okay. Nope. So 4 die.
It was just one.
Oh,
So just 2 dice.
Okay, 2 die.
D3, so 2. It's on 4s. And then wounds on 3s.
Nope.
And my... This is so useless. Oh, 1 hit with the Nurglings. Ah, 1 wound with the Nurglings.
Okay.
No rend.
Yep.
Oh, Nurglings killed someone.
Literally painful.
I know. It's fucking painful.
Right. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my squig attacks.
Yeah.
So 8 with the maw. The squig is still unwounded, surprisingly. So 2s.
I took 1 wound. Yeah, I took
2s. Yeah, I took 1 wound. You're right. So 2s. So all hit. And wounding on 3s. So 5 at -2. So no save is D3 damage. So it's 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. See, that's what he can do sometimes.
Yeah, there we go. That's much. That could have killed some guys. Just, I don't think anything's gonna be here. Dead.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now you get to attack here.
Yeah. So this is gonna be very painful. I'm at like a bunch of wounds, right?
You've taken 13.
13. Okay, so he's at the last of the last.
If I get a double turn, I might be able to salvage something out of this game.
I think so, yeah. So 3s to hit. I know he still has the extra attack, so 3s to hit. Oh, that's good. Can do something here. Wounds. Oh no, he's wounding on 4s. Oh no. My goodness, dude. The sword. He only has. Oh, he only has 1 attack with the sword. Oh, hits. Oh, +1. 4s. Oh, 2 attacks. 2 hits. 2 somethings. Wounds on 3s. Oh, this is good. -2, 3 damage.
So that's 6 wounds. So that's 3 dead squigs. 1, 2, 3.
And then the stupid Nurglings. 4 attacks with the stupid Nurglings. Nothing.
What do you mean, Phil? Your whole list is about Nurglings.
Yeah, no.
1 was on 1 wound, so 1's on 1 wound again. Yeah. Okay.
That's all of his attacks.
So there's going to be a morale test here. They have their bravery 4, 5 for the numbers, but they've taken 4 casualties. So 5 plus 4 is 9. They have bravery 5, so 4 more run away. But on a 4 up, they do mortal wounds.
Oh no!
So we remove them, and then on 4 up, they do mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound.
Save it.
I've been rolling bad on these.
Yeah,
I've
takes it.
gotten 2 out of these.
Takes a wound.
Okay, so he's
you
taken
might survive
14
there, Phil.
total.
You've killed a lot.
14 total.
Because the morale killed more than you actually killed.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I rolled really
And
bad.
then
on
this
that morale.
actually this double really matters too because he can bring. Well,
Okay.
now you're gonna see if you bring back your.
Wait, how about these guys' morale?
Yes, I need to do morale here. I have 30 exactly. You counted, right?
I didn't count, but you had 7. You had 37 before we started this.
I count 28, so I don't know why, but no, they're below 30. So they would have bravery 4, 5 for the banner, 7 total with the rank bonus, and they've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're fine. Actually,
Actually fast.
okay.
Okay.
And
Phil,
you have bravery there.
you can bring these guys
Do
back.
not roll a 3rd one. I'm
Bring 'em
warning
back.
you.
I think because of these guys, you have to reroll ones of because they have those little pan flutes. Pipers models in this unit reroll battleshock tests of 1 for enemy units while they're within 6 inches of any.
Oh, you gotta reroll your 1.
No.
Oh, now I get a 5, so 4 run away.
Alright, well, it's below 30.
3, 4.
They're
It already was.
unreasonable numbers.
Well, now it's +1 to wounds, so because 20 is +1, 30 is +2.
And he's got those wrecking balls.
The fanatics are
Once the
gonna get in
fanatics
there.
go into Rodriguez, it'll
He's gonna die.
And
Okay.
he's got that thing, so it's actually gonna.
Okay, so now you need to do your morale there.
Yes, might roll my 1. You mean? Oh no, that's right.
So 3 + 3, you're fine. And now is the all-important roll for the
Okay.
double turn.
Oh no,
Wait.
do your
you get regen.
Oh yeah, regen on a 4. Yes,
Oh,
10 guys
Okay,
come
so
back.
10 of those guys can come back.
Yeah.
There.
Within 12 of the shrine, 9 away from the enemy. So basically,
Does it have to be 9 away from the enemy? I thought it was 3 away from the enemy.
I think
I think it's like got a weird like you can actually be.
Oh, really?
closer. Yeah.
does it have a weird one?
Okay, and then at the end of Francois'
Yeah,
turn,
3 from the enemy. You're right.
Francois is gonna get 5 points, so it's actually 10 to 7.
Wait, he's got
4 points.
4 points. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't hold that one. Yeah, 4 points. Okay, so it's 10 to 6 at the end of 2 turns. 10 to 6. So roll off for priority, guys.
Squid dice. Thank you. All right.
Francois rolled a 2.
God damn it! You win again.
Whatever that is. What is that?
3.
Oh, that's
3
3.
plus the 1.
So you're
It's
going
actually
next
not a
to
plus, it's a tiebreaker, but... Okay.
Movement. Okay. Hero phase for Nurgle turn 3. His big spell did go off. Took away 3 fanatics. 1 wound off the trolls. Two of these splatter dudes. And I think that was it.
Oh, they're bravery 10 fanatics. Cool.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah.
They're fanatic.
Yeah.
You're super fanatic.
And then this guy got all his stuff denied. And who got +1 attack? You did? You got +1 attack?
No, I kept it because I'm going to keep it for a charge just in case I fail the drones.
okay.
So the drones need to get it.
Okay, so then we're doing movement.
Yeah.
And there's movement. These guys just moved up here, added the base. Morbidex moved that way, and that's it. Those drones moved over that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they can kill a troll, then they can own that objective.
Yeah. And they're going to shoot their shooting phase. They're going to shoot their death heads at the.
Didn't one of these take wounds earlier from my?
Yeah, there's a.
Okay,
phase
it's
right
here.
here. Yeah, it just didn't follow.
Okay, shooting.
It should be 1, I think.
Okay.
To the casts.
Death head.
Death heads, 2 of them. 1 hit. And then there's a wound. 3, maybe that wounds. Feels like that wounds. Feels like there's 3 things. Yeah, that wounds. No
Okay.
red. Does it kill the troll?
No, because is it 2 damage?
No, wasn't he at 1 wound left? Oh no, he was at 3. Yeah, so 1 damage.
Okay. And now he's taking 3. Okay.
Yeah, the thing. What's left? He's gonna. Rodriguez is gonna do a shooting attack, so he's gonna basically hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys on a 5. They take mortal wounds. 5.
Not Rodriguez, you mean.
Sorry, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This pestilent breath.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
3 mortals.
3 mortals. So 1 is dead. 1 is on 1 wound.
Oh, there was already 1 on 1.
Oh, so 2 are dead then. There we go.
Did I do his vomit thing at the beginning of this? No. That was his preacher offering. But no, sorry. His so much stuff. Yeah. Where is he? Rodriguez.
Oh no, you have to shoot the unit that you're.
It's each enemy unit within 6 inches on a 4+. They suffer D3 mortal wounds. No, I think I did this.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. That was done. So shooting. Oh yeah, Morbidex has a tongue. 3 of them.
Tongue. Here goes the tongue.
Yeah, hits twice. Does he wound? 1, 2. He does. -1 rend, 1 damage.
You were on them or on them?
On the fanatics.
Okay. -1 rend, so yeah, 1 damage. So just two die.
That's it.
Okay.
What else?
That's it for shooting.
We got some combats. I'm gonna charge with the the drums into the trolls.
Yep.
Into the. I'll go into the grots. So enough. So.
Okay, combats. Plague drone's going first.
Plague drone's going first.
3 plague swords. -1 to hit, right? 5s. 1 hit. 3.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh god. You gotta kill one troll at least here.
That's the idea. 1. Yeah, 1. And then. Nope. And then the last attack. Obviously saving this last. Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits. 2 wounds.
-1.
I need 6s.
1 6.
1 6, but that's not enough.
D3 damage. 2.
So he's dead, and he's taking 1 damage.
Oh, that's key.
Now, one thing though, these guys, they're actually within 3.
Oh, so fight first.
Yeah, and they fight before the.
So fight him.
So we'll fight them. It's D6 attacks, 2d6 attacks. It's 8 attacks.
Rodriguez.
So 8 attacks. Let me go over there too. 8 attacks, and they are moon smashes. They are 4s to hit, 3s to wound. That's whoa, not bad. 3s to wound. Okay, so that's 4 at -2.
Oh,
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
4 at -2. So on 6s, you can save them. He saves none.
So that's D3 damage. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7.
4,
Bouncing back.
5, 6, 7. That is what
Can he bounce?
Yeah, you can bounce. Yeah, bounce on a 6.
Oh, and Phil, you rolled literally none.
Yeah.
Well, still he takes 4 wounds.
Yeah. So he's back to 10 wounds. 10 wounds.
Okay, so now you've activated, so now it's my turn to activate. I'm going to go with the squigs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squigs, so that's going to be 14. So, 14 attacks, it's 4s. Okay, these are all misses. That's a hit, that's a miss, that was a miss. 3s. Okay, that's good. That's 5 at -1.
Okay.
Can the Great and Clean One survive?
I think so. Wait, -1? Yeah, so 2 go through. Do they bounce? They probably will. He's like, oh no. So 2.
I thought you were Nurgle.
Brockville. His Narwhal's going to hit no, actually, his Narwhal's going to hit the regular guys, and then the rest is going to hit. That's right. Or the Narwhal's going to hit nothing.
No, because he's still got a netter around him. So
yeah, and he's like super. So that's nothing. His Fangmot is going to hit Fanatics, because why not? D3 hits, D3 things.
3.
4 hits with the minus, so there's 2. And then 2 wound is 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damage.
-2 damage.
So 2 fanatics dead.
Slapped. Those things did a lot of it, and then the host of dragons.
Yeah, they're fragile. Once they come out, they don't stick around.
Oh,
but
he hits once. Nurglings hit once.
Pretty good.
Nurgling wound once. I don't. They don't. Never mind.
Okay. So we're gonna go with my turn. Might as well go. This is not gonna do anything, so we're gonna go there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 netters on these guys. So maybe 12 attacks. 6, 9, 12. The netters are 4s, and now there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now there's 19. There's less than 20 now. So it's going to be, for the netters, it's going to be 4s and 4s, I think. Yes. No, that's not right.
Less than 20.
Yeah. It's going to be 4s and 5s on the nets. That's pretty ugly again. Actually, no, it's not so bad. 4s and 5s. 2. No rend.
On the plague bearers.
On the plague bearers. Okay.
Save 1.
1 dead plague bearer, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use these 2 as well. 5, 6. The plague bearers are what I can kill at this point. 2 hits, 1 wound. Okay.
3 rolls that. Then
Okay.
disgusting. That's
Okay. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the Rodriguez. 1 hit, 1 wound, no rend, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 nets. 12 attacks.
11.
Okay, 12 attacks. 4s and 5s. Okay, 5s. 3, no rend.
3 on body.
Oh wow. No. Okay.
Disgusting. No. Whoa, you're almost killing. He's at 14.
14.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like not gonna.
Oh, in my turn, he should die now.
He should, yeah, because I can't heal.
Okay. Your turn to attack. You've done this guy, right?
Yeah, so I'll do Morbidex.
Have you done this guy? No, you haven't.
No.
Okay.
I'll do Morbidex because the other guys, the little guys, didn't do because your Nurglings did, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Does 2 do it? I think 2 does 2 wound. Yeah, it's Lever Song. Nope, that does not do it.
Okay.
Okay, so he
He hides in shame.
yeah, 5 with his claws, 4s and 2s. No nets or nets?
No nets.
4s, 2s. My man.
Okay.
Alright, and this is 1 damage.
Is there AP?
-1.
-1, so yeah, 1 damage, so 2 more die. Okay.
Wow, that's it? That's all he's got?
That's all he's got!
Okay, so I think no, I can go there now. I have 1 troll, so it's 4 attacks. 3s, and 3s again. 1 at -2, I want to say. 1 at -1.
Yeah.
2 damage.
2 damage. The thingy. Resilient. Oh, 2.
Okay, so he's 3. Okay.
Okay.
And then big
guy.
Big fatty.
Does it even bother doing this? I don't think he's gonna hit anything.
He doesn't hit.
Not the way you're rolling.
No. The bile sword is 1 with the bile sword. No, that hits. That farts. Nope.
Reroll.
No, it's like no. This is just a hot mess. Nurglings. Oh, they hit
you
once.
had your +1 to wound. You've been forgetting that.
Oh yeah. So it does. Yeah. So 1 wound with the Nurglings. I have. Oh yeah.
Saved.
So I changed it, right? Yeah.
Saved.
Beautiful. So I changed the wheels, right?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Okay, so now I believe you're.
Oh, this guy.
Sloppity, but he has to like move in.
Yeah. 2 hits. 2 wounds because of the +1.
+1, yeah.
Yeah, 1's on 2. Yeah.
Oh, morale.
So the trolls actually could fail. Nope. So we're fine there. These guys.
No, I don't.
Okay, they're bravery 4. They've lost 2 +1. They're fine. These guys
Reroll
can't
battle shocks
fail.
of 1 for. Oh, actually, no. The hero. He's dead. The hero is though.
Okay, they're fine. They're fine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
So they're bravery 4, but there's more than 10. So 5, 6 with the thingy. So 6 + 6, 12.
No, +8.
No, +8. So 14. So 8 more run away.
8 more run away.
Yeah. So 1, 2.
At this point, even if he brings 20 back,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They did turn back again. And did the goblins back there pass through, like the little bow and arrow guys?
These 3 fanatics, those little
No,
goblins.
they can't. They're leadership 10.
Oh, yeah.
These guys, however, can. They're leadership 5. They've lost 4. They are fine.
Okay. So,
There's
Phil,
bodies
you
all over the
score 3, 4,
5, 6, 7.
7 points. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a big score.
I'm going to kill the big guys in my turn, but I can't come back.
17 to 7, yeah.
I don't think I can come back. +2 because of the moon. And you
Alright.
get -1 to
The
dispel.
moon is
In the
full
middle.
moon still,
Yeah,
yeah.
full moon.
So +2.
Oh yeah, right, because it's
Yeah, because it's still the same turn.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna nick it on this.
So I get a 7, I get a 9. But you
Nine.
get
plus
+2.
2.
Yeah.
And I
the grand clean.
You're -1.
Let's try it.
So I get a 9, and you get an 8.
7. Yeah,
7.
7.
So
Okay.
it goes off. So I do D3 mortal wounds first.
1 mortal.
Not enough.
Phil, save Phil.
Oh, that's right.
So if I'd done 2, then I would have tried an arcane bolt to finish him off. But I tried to hand of Mort these guys.
Okay.
So I get a +2, so I get a 7, I get a 9.
I'm gonna try this one. So I need a 10. No, I need a.
You need an 11 because you're at -1.
No.
Okay, so these spore splatters are going to go 9 away.
Okay.
Now this guy is going to cast Itchy Nuisance, because why not? Itchy Nuisance on him.
Alright, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need not enough. Unless it's a 6. Is it a 6? Yeah, I think I checked and it was a 6. Yeah, it's a 6, so it does go off on the 6 exactly. And 7, 6.
7, 6. So it goes off.
Yeah. I get 6 shooting attacks.
Alright,
from
not much moved. What did
so I just moved the
Oh,
characters.
your characters just moved.
And that was the only thing that could move because everything else is in combat.
Shooting.
So the Loon King is going to shoot. He's down to 2 wounds and he's down to 2 wounds.
Wow.
So with his staff, he's going to shoot over here. I think it's 3s.
This is a really good shooting attack.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice.
Yeah,
It's 3s and 3s.
Like that guy.
So 3 go through at -1.
-1.
Yeah, there's even red on it. It's crazy. So 2 go through. If you don't make the disgusting, he dies.
Explodes.
It makes
Down
1.
to 1.
1 left. Okay.
1 wound. Now we have a 8-inch range attack from him. 5. Nope. And we have the vomit here. 2s. Okay, it hits. 3s.
Kill that one guy.
Nope, it doesn't even move.
Literally, that vomit has.
That vomit has done nothing all game. It's on paper it's good. Oh, I think this guy has a shooting attack that I've been forgetting all game.
Oh, that with his.
Yeah, the Loon Boss, because he has a Moon Prodder.
Yeah.
It's D6 shooting attacks. It's
and the
3.
range is like 6 inches.
No, the range is 14.
Whoa.
3 shooting attacks. We're gonna do them into the Plague Bears. So it's 4s, 2 hits, 3s, 2 wound, -1, damage 1.
6s.
No.
5s. No, 2.
Oh, 2 plague bears die. Very good. And now we're on charges. So for charges, actually this guy, he was moving 3 inches away like that. He's going to charge.
You didn't summon plague bears last turn?
Yeah.
Not yet.
So he makes it in. He has a 3-inch range on his attacks anyway, so he's just going to go there. These guys need a 9. All right, that's the big one.
You got points to reroll.
No, because they're not close to a character.
Yeah.
So an 8 is not going to do it.
Nope, they fail.
The Loon Boss is going to charge the plague bearers. He makes it in. Scraggot is going to charge the plague bearers. 5, that looks like it should be enough. Yeah. And that's going to do it for charges.
Okay.
I'm going to activate my troll first, I think. Yes. So 4 attacks.
That one guy has one
from the troll.
Left. If you kill that one, then all of a sudden it's
3s, of course.
Oh jeez.
He wounds at least, -1.
It's on a 6.
Nope.
Oh,
2 damage.
On a 5. Oh right. 5 or 6. This I need to save both to keep
Yep.
for it. Yeah.
No,
Save one.
he dies.
So one guy dies. One guy's fall.
There you go.
And I'll keep the bad redemption. He needs like his Red Dead
Who?
redemption.
Big fatty?
Big giant dude.
Because it's taking them all game to kill squids.
3. Oh, hits on 3s. Hits twice. And then wounds on 4s. Ah! Wounds once. -1 rend. 2 damage.
Save.
Oh, boo.
You do a 5 up. No, actually they have a 6 up. I'm sorry. I've been rolling them as a 5 up all game. So that does go through 2 damage, you said?
Yeah.
One death quick. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't think I made many armor saves.
And I haven't even been doing damage, I think. So he missed with the sword.
Okay.
And then the Nurglings. Oh, they hit twice. They wound. 1? No. Oh yeah, 1 wound because of the +1.
A 6? No. So just 1 takes a wound. Loon King into the plague bearers.
Winning with the 3 grenadiers. I guess if you keep them together.
4 attacks. 3s. 3 hits.
It's on 7 to cast.
3s. 3 wounds at -1 into the plague bearers.
3 wounds.
3 wounds -1. 2.
Yeah, no, actually 3. You're right. Yeah.
6s.
Only 1 dice. Jesus, just plague bearers.
Oh yeah, right. So I thought it was 2. So 1 more then.
Okay. You again?
I guess I'll do.
Okay. Yep.
He's actually been killing more people than the Great.
He does 2 damage.
Yeah, he does, and he's been hitting too.
3 hits.
No, because
-1 because there's a net here. Yeah.
So it's just 1. Because he's,
No.
Oh no. He
Okay.
needs to reroll himself.
I'm going to go again with.
Nether has miracles.
2 inches.
Yeah.
Something.
So I'm going to go with the boss on the last plague bearer. He has 4 attacks, 4s, 1 hit, 3s, 1 wound, -1. Okay, and his squig has 4 attacks as well. 4s, only 1. 3s, nope. Jesus, whiffing all over.
We're pretty.
Okay, you get to attack
Armies
again.
that are pretty shit at fighting too.
You can go there, I guess.
Yeah, I just want to do this. I think that one matters more.
Because I'm not going to do anything with these guys.
And he's not going to do anything. He's -1. Eh?
-1.
And then his mouth parts.
His mouth parts.
I love it. Oh, one.
Not just
one
his
hits.
mouth parts.
Oh, 1 wound.
Okay.
-0.
So 5 up. Yep.
That was it. And then hit that in the sting. Oh man, this is embarrassing.
Nope.
Nothing.
All right.
You've been rolling really bad.
So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put as many attacks on him as I can. So it's going to be 3 from the Nether, 2 hits, no wounds, and 2 from the spears. Nope. And then on the Greater Clean one, net. Actually, there's 2 nets. So 3 and nothing. Because there's not enough. And a couple of spears. No. 1 rather. Nope. The Colossal Skull will finish the Eroticus. But I can't get this goddamn Plague Bearer down. Because now everything that could attack it has. Okay, so you can attack. I think your last thing is here, or that 1 Plague Bearer.
Let's see if I can.
Eroticus.
So I guess this doesn't.
He just fights last because he's itchy.
For the purposes of the game, to speed things up, that fight doesn't matter because these guys are just gonna, they're not gonna do any objectives. So let's skip that. We'll pretend that doesn't happen. Let's just see
Okay, so
they kill that guy.
all right, still 8 maw attacks.
Doesn't.
2s, and of course I roll 4 1s. I believe it's 3. So that's actually 4 that go through at -2 D3 damage.
Right. So on 6s to first start the save.
No. D3 damage. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's what you think, but you never know. And then he's gonna bounce like 8 moves back. Or he's gonna bounce one move back. Okay. Just one back.
So he's now taking 2.
Yeah.
Does it explode or anything?
I don't think so. He just.
Okay, and I still have to do my squigs here. So it's going to be 4, 6. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6, so it's 12 attacks.
Well, this whole game is making me think that I'm gonna save $170 on that Great and Clean one.
Can you get me with that last dice over there, the red one?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So it's 3s and 3s on the squigs. At least I'm learning my stats as we go. That's a very good roll.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at -1.
8 at -1.
Is that right? 5, 6. No, it's 7 at -1. Sorry.
Just roll those.
I had 1 too many.
Yep. Alright, let's go. 5s.
But he only has the 1 wound remaining.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah.
He's got 5s and 6s. Oh my god.
Nurgle.
No.
Okay, he's dead
Does
too.
it explode?
He also does not explode.
Oh. No, you're making a big deal about his explosion.
Okay.
That's
So now it's going to be
Like, what are you going to do? Just take away those guys?
They're going to be gone eventually.
yeah, I'll just remove them.
Let's assume that eventually.
Let's assume that they're dead.
Okay.
So you get
Do morale on your plague bearer.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean roll my 1 on my plate?
Yeah, roll your 1, get 6 of them back.
No.
It's cocked. Roll it again.
But it's gonna be a 1. You're gonna feel
No.
bad. No, okay.
I feel bad for using your rules. How about anyone? No good dudes died there.
One squig died there.
One squeak died there. Okay.
Did you pass? Oh yeah, but that.
Okay. So basically, I need this double turn to be able to catch up.
He gets.
Whose turn? That was your turn.
Yeah, his turn.
Okay.
3.
So you get 3.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. So it's 70 to 10.
Yep.
7 to 10.
So let's do the.
I need a double turn.
Are we doing squig dice again?
Let's just roll. I roll a 1, so that's not gonna happen. I can't have it.
It's true. It's still one.
I don't. This is top of 4, right?
Top of 4. Yeah.
And how many?
17 to 10.
Yeah, I need to catch up 7 points, and all I have left is a few
basically
squigs.
this is gonna either tie, so no one gets that. Then I keep getting basically one up by getting those 4. You're getting 1 up by doing that.
I could maybe make it close, but I don't think I can win.
And I've got my points I'll probably summon a unit to somewhere.
I'm
gonna summon a unit.
Given the time and the tactical situation, I think it's time for me to concede. Because I'm down 7 points. It's your turn. You're gonna still score
and that one
3 there.
I'm gonna teleport
4.
guys.
So you're gonna be at 21. I'll be 10 behind. So I would need to score for 2 turns and keep you from scoring. You're spawning another unit. My only big stick unit left is the squig, which has to stay there to keep scoring.
Eventually those guys.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're talking in a turn or 2.
You'll be able to get those 2, and then this is gonna take forever to chew through. These guys are good enough. I mean, these guys eventually.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah, it was good learning.
It was, I mean, sure, it's nice to see how the army works. There's a few mistakes that I made that I already I'm keeping in mind for next time.
Fanatics coming out.
Forgetting the Fanatics was huge. That was just stupid on my part. But I also keeping cohesion with the buffs on the unit, because as soon as the buffs go away, the unit of spears hit like a wet towel, basically.
I always forget with the plague drones, because the plague drones went like 6 guys with the buffs and the other buff. Like they throw like 3 times a minute, guys. Like
the unit of squigs did more work than I expected.
They're really
that's a pleasant surprise.
Or it's either he sucks or they're just like
the colossal.
You rolled bad on that, but
did work. The 60 strong unit of grots was a little bit disappointing.
That was very underwhelming.
They're bringing units back. When I first read it, I thought it was going to be really strong, but really it's not. It's really not.
Well, if 60 didn't do that much, 30 is not going to do very much.
Also, I positioned it wrong. I should have put it on an objective. Yeah.
Because then I have my bubble of battle shock immunity, and I
then
can
you
just
say that's my
camp it.
objective, and then whenever I lose guys, I bring back 10 guys on it.
Yeah.
So I think that's
So are you allowed to put it on an objective?
Well, or I can put it right next to it because the bubble is 12 inches, right? So it doesn't say. So I think
it's more about getting guys.
Rule is written, yes, but it doesn't matter because what you do is even if you can't put it on, you just put it there, and then the bubble includes the objective, and if you're punching guys out of it, you can put them there. So for next time, put the shrine on an objective if possible. And be mindful of the moving castle there with the buffs. Not overeager charge into something.
And give them the hits on 4's weapon, like
the hand. I don't have them, so I'm gonna have to.
Or just pretend that they are.
Well, I could proxy them. The colossal squig does a lot of work, but it's also a lot of points invested in that unit, and I want some squig knights.
Well, he's also like he's an equivalent. Like whatever he is could be your mangler squig, right? Because like the mangler squig does about as much work.
Yeah, the mangler squig is very similar. I think it's maybe a little bit better because of his profile going down and then back up. Yeah. Whereas this guy, when he starts taking damage, he becomes useless.
Yeah.
So manglers, I think, are better than a colossal. And beyond that, I'm still happy with the army and how it plays. I just need to learn it a little bit better, but that's normal. You know, the first game you play with a new army, the first game with a new army, I was shuffling through cards like a madman, not knowing what was going on. So
it's a cool army. I'm like, this is like a nice thing that that unit made me go. Kind of
because that's still 48 wounds in that unit.
It's insane.
That unit is actually crazy. It's 40 wounds.
And when they run away, they can do more
48 because it's 24 models because the herders are also 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was cool.
And Scragot
is a beast. The shooting attack was like really good.
Yeah.
So good.
And of course he's a super great wizard, except you kept spelling my stuff anyway.
Yeah, we kind of went
and the endless spells were really a waste of points in this list because I mean this one I think the mushroom in theory could be really good.
But we didn't see it.
But we didn't see it because there was no place for me to put it down, and the one time I tried to cast it, you dispelled it. Yeah. Because since it does mortal wounds in a bubble, but your guys are all small units, it doesn't work as well.
I thought Morbid X was a waste of whatever. Like, it's like I just need it.
You drop that, you drop your Nurglings, you drop your flies, and then you run 3 great and clean ones and 60 plate bears.
Well, that's the thing. But even 3 great and clean ones, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like they underwhelmed me with.
Well,
if there was one more great and clean one, do you think Francois would have gotten through that? No.
If there's a third one, no. Third one would have. Yeah, basically all of this is useless.
Yeah. Well, if I'd remembered to bring my fanatics out when they should have, I might have actually put the hurt on the great and clean one and kill it in 2 turns instead of like basically 4.
I'd like to proxy that 3 great and clean one list and try to see what it does because I think that one is even hard to because you have to keep them together to be.
Let's do it.
Probably know someone who can lend you a great and clean one to play a game.
Yeah, Barney has one, but he doesn't have the base. That's the problem. It's like just that weird big base. I guess you can cut out
a piece of
I probably have a base right in there.
You probably do.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to trying this again next week.
Next week, right here.
And I'm going to try and get some Squig Knights painted up so we can see what they do.
Cool.
I should be able to.
I think you'll like them.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Mortal Wounds on 4s on the charge is pretty cool.
But it feels like you need if you take them, you need that
take
formation.
15.
Well, take 15 and that formation.
And
that formation that lets you roll the move because you know that they're going to move moving.
Not the Squig Avalanche, but the other one. Because you can reroll. Because the random movement, it's what is it? It's 2d6. So if you're not rerolling and you keep rolling 2s, the game's going to take a while.
You're not. Yeah, you need to.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Well, thanks everybody for watching on the stream and on the Bat Rep. Please click and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and consider supporting us on Patreon. We'll see you guys next week.
Okay.